There is no need to hurry. First, let me prepare for the blood exchange before entering the celestial clan. I will tell you everything after the blood exchange. I'm going to prepare for the exchange, so you can talk to them in the meantime. Them? Brother Tianming, how come you are here as well? It's a long story. You should listen to the old patriarch's instructions first. I will explain everything to you later on. All right. Since Luo Shixuan is also here, why don't I take the opportunity to ask her about the Sanskrit pages? Miss Luo Shixuan, there is something I would to ask you. If possible, could you tell me where you got that Sanskrit book page from? You are asking me this because you have a similar Sanskrit book page, right? What a fateful arrangement. This. It seems that the pages you and I are talking about are the same thing. Is some sort of connection between them? The old patriarch, he won't let me say it, but if you are really confused, I can tell you something first. All right. Luo Zhang, you know about the Great Tribulation of the world, right? I do. The history of the universe is not coherent. Over the span of a long time, life forms, develops, grows, then begins to grow old, and eventually withers away, returning dust back to the dust and the earth back to the earth. This process takes a total of 3.6 billion years. This rule is a manifestation of the heavenly Tao, and even the heavenly venerates can't skip over it. But why should we be destroyed once every 3.6 billion years, and for no reason at all? Is this really fate? This. Brother Tianming's interest in these things seems to have suddenly increased. Is it because Brother wants to change his fate to become the savior of the world? No, it's just because this time the crisis of the world is different from the past. This crisis is related to you and me, and the root cause of it is in the God's domain. If the universe can't survive the crisis this time around, there won't be a next Yin era. What? No wonder the old patriarch said that there we are the last of the young gene rations. Is this what he actually meant? I never thought that the universe would be facing such a huge crisis. So, what should we do next? It's not for you and me to find out, and this is all the information that I have right now. But Brother Tianming, how did you get a hold of these news? After your ascension, I went to the Four Gods countries and entered the Wild Continent. Inside the treasury of the Master of Weapons. Deep in the continent lay his inheritance. There was a jade mountain with 16 marks on the stone wall and some other information. It was that place that taught me so much. 16 marks? Well, under the first mark it said Great Heaven, and under the second one it had the word Seal Heaven. Likewise, it said Azure Heaven and Pale Heaven under the 15th and 16th marks, respectively. That's right. Are you saying that the universe has already experienced 16 yin eras? That's not right. If it really has been that long, there is indeed some kind of power in the records. After such a long period of time, some of the words will either get blurry or erode, so how can they still be recorded that clearly? That's not the case. The writing on the wall wasn't that old. Someone must have used those words as clues and carved them in advance, so that I could see them. How can such a thing happen? Is it possible that all of this was set up? That's right. In this world, there are many beings and things that have been set up by someone. That includes the writing on the stone wall, the Sanskrit book pages you mentioned, and even you. Me? That's right. What kind of people should appear around you and beside you are actually determined before you are even born? That can't be right. I have done my best to pursue martial arts, and I have gained a lot in that process. But now you are telling me that someone arranged all of this? Don't you think it's weird? There are so many coincidences in fate, rare encounters, and narrow escape from death. Some people will tell you on oath that it is your luck, but where does that luck actually come from? Is that so? Young master, are you okay? In order to save my sister, Luo Yun, I embarked on the road of martial arts. And by chance, I obtained the Sanskrit book page with the Azure Dragon and Black Fire Cauldron. I fled the Luo family. After that, I went to the Green Cloud section later on. I went to the Cloud Temple and eventually traveled around the continents of the Great World. Finally, I ascended to the Upper Realm and participated in the Dream Battlefield. I also became the owner of the Immortal Mansion by accident and met Xiao Dai, Yu Qing, Sun, Qinglong, etc. But now that I think about it, every opportunity that I got was extremely extraordinary. Young master, was all of this really arranged? If that's the case, what is the purpose of the one who arranged it? I always had a feeling of being led by the nose for some reason. No, I'm going to ask. Old Patriarch, I have something. You came right on time. This is your room. Additionally, I will help you repair the damaged soul of that little girl. This lavender smoke is refreshing. It seems to have a nourishing effect on the soul, but it is probably not an extraordinary thing. Don't take her back into your body during this time. Just let her stay in this room. I'm done preparing for the blood exchange. Come with me. Wait a minute, I haven't finished saying what I was trying to say. Hua Tianming told me that a lot of things in this universe were arranged in advance. Is that true? It's true. So now you've arranged for me to change my blood and join the Celestial Clan, right? Indeed. I want to know what the hell is going on. And, if these things are not spelled out properly, I refuse to join. Luo Zhang, don't worry. After the blood exchange, you will, naturally, get your answer. Green Dragon? Do I really have to change my blood? Is it just because I want to join the Celestial Clan? Can I refuse? Yes, you must change your blood, but it has nothing to do with whether you join the Celestial Clan or not. Because it has a much more important role, which is to prevent some people from discovering you. Prevent some people from discovering me? Yes, that person has already dealt with you once. Do you remember when you were in the mainland of the Four Gods countries? Could it be that black thread? I still can't forget the time I crossed the tribulation in the mainland of the Four Gods countries. I saw an eye and the black thread it released. The power of destruction it contained was unparalleled. It was something that could really kill me. Yes, they were negligent. After all, there are thousands and thousands of seedlings like you in the world. But most of them haven't grown up. Even if they somehow managed to grow up, they got killed by the cross-tribulation. But you have passed it, so you can now take the initiative. Thousands and thousands? Is there some special plan to be executed in the universe? So, put away the curiosity in front of you and finish the serious business. You must change the blood you have with the one that the Celestial Clan will provide. This is a very critical part. I understand. An ant facing a big mountain. If it does not look at the peak and continues to climb, one day it will be able to cross over the entire mountain. But first, you have to let the little ant know the height of the mountain, because it may lose its courage to cross over it. I will go with you, but you have to agree to explain everything to me clearly after I get my blood changed. No issues with that. Let's go in. All right. The heavenly origin blood is the blood that the Celestial Clan has been guarding for years. I would never agree to let Luo Zhang use such precious blood. As a matter of fact, I have already begun doubting the purpose of the existence of the Celestial Clan. What does the old patriarch intend to do? I have brought Luo Zhang. What a strong pressure. You old fellows don't have a shred of tolerance. Is this how you treat your juniors? Phew. Much better. Old Patriarch. You know that the golden blood of the Celestial Clan is divided into 3 types: heavenly origin blood, earth origin blood, and human origin blood. The vast majority of us here changed our blood with human origin blood, and only a few martial artists could change it with earth origin blood. But the heavenly origin blood, since the inheritance of the Celestial Clan, there have only been 2 batches of heavenly origin blood. One of the 2 batches got used up years ago. And now you are giving the only batch of the heavenly origin blood left to Luo Zhang. What qualifications does he have to use the heavenly origin blood? At such a critical moment. You are still worried about the heavenly origin blood. You can only see one step ahead, which is too narrow. Kid, have you really thought it through? I am telling you. This heavenly origin blood is very special, overbearing, and abnormal. You could have a blood collapse and die, that's right. Ordinary martial artists can't stand it at all. I suggest you to still think it through. Does everyone here think that I'm an ordinary martial artist? This don't pay attention to them. Luo Zhang, who could get the first place in the dream battlefield, is, naturally, the most suitable for the heavenly origin blood. Now that you are ready, come with me. Go stand in that center. All right. The heavenly origin blood is indeed very domineering. Whether you can bear it or not will depend solely on you. Bam. Sit down, cross your knees, close your eyes, and calm your mind. Sha. My heart has been pierced. Sha, sha, bang. Swoosh, be quiet. Sha, heal. This heavenly origin blood. Indeed, very domineering. It feels like my entire body is swelling up and is on the verge of exploding. The veins on my forehead, neck, and arms are also elevated. No wonder they said I could die. Sigh. I wonder how that kid's blood exchange is going. Did he sit on the ground and absorb the heavenly origin blood that smoothly? The last person who absorbed the heavenly origin blood was the old patriarch. At that time, he was already a realm lord, and he was simply replacing the earth origin blood with the heavenly origin blood. Even so, he struggled enough to ruin the entire hall. But judging from his looks, he is only having slight discomfort. Even if he was just really good at enduring, this wouldn't have been the case. Could it be that his own bloodline was derived from the heavenly origin blood? Swish. Sha, all right. The blood exchange is complete. You can rest for a while. After 2 hours, you will be able to freely move around. 2 hours later. Oh, it feels like I have a special power coursing through my entire body. And compared to the power of the dragon scales that I use with the help of external forces, this power is much more easy to use. Perhaps this is the benefit of the heavenly origin blood. For the time being, we can't see it. Although the blood exchange was successful, the heavenly origin blood is not so trivial, and its effect can only be seen after several days of observation. What happens after the blood exchange? Samhai Heavenly Venerate, I hope that these little ones grow up quickly. Even right now, a lot of things are happening in the universe. If they can be put to use early, they will be able to prevent the next situation. I know we're all in a hurry, but we need those little guys to be ready before we do anything. Young Master, what happened to the blood exchange? Mu Mingxue, you are here as well. Well, I came here to say goodbye. The old patriarch told me that you have to cultivate here for a while, so I will be going back to the immortal mansion first. Okay, then. Take care. Okay. Soon's soul is almost repaired. Come with me. Although her soul has recovered from the trauma, it's best to let her continue recuperating inside your body for a while. You can take her with you during this time. Just go straight to that mountain and cultivate. The others are already there. Others? Whoosh. Brother Luo Zhang, you are here. Brother Tian, this seems like the place where the top 10 Daozis from the dream battlefield gather to cultivate. Did you also have your blood changed? Well, that's how it is. In other words, that guy is also. Humph. Luo Zhang, you're here. Then, we are short of only one person. Short of one? Is it 11 Yuqin? That's right. She's still on her way, and this time, except for Qin Yun, the other 9 have to be here. Then, while we are waiting for her during this period of time, we should cultivate individually. Luo Zhang, why did your skin suddenly turn red? What? Oh no, the feeling of restlessness that appeared at the Slaughter Sword Mountain is back. The old patriarch told me that those little spiders poured evil chi into my body. This is probably because of a special type of toxin present in this evil chi one that can affect the soul of the martial artist. And that toxin is most likely the key to the properly cultivating the emotion-severing divine Tao. But, so far, I haven't been able to find a connection between the two of them. And this evil chi, I can't control it. Sha, Brother Luo Zhang. What's wrong with Luo Zhang? It may be a side effect of the blood exchange. Should I inform the people from the Celestial Clan? Ahmed Ba Buddha. Benefactor Luo seems to be troubled by evil chi. I believe that he has sinned by killing too many. Let me try purifying it with the mantra of rebirth. Erg. Ka, Benefactor Luo seems to have gone crazy. Everyone, help out. Got it. 5-element snare. Golden bell of justice. Hey, you guys. Why are you bullying my husband, Luo Zhang? Swish, swish, swish. Luo Zhang, are you okay? Huh. Where did everyone go? 11 Yuqin, what? Watch your back. Swish Luo Zhang. You. Grip. Cha. Clang. Yuqin, what are you doing? Why did you suddenly appear in front of me? You. What do you mean? I came all the way from the master's side and went through the pain of blood exchange. I arrived here to see you being bullied and tried to help, yet you are blaming me. I am sorry. I was possessed by evil chi just now, and was really irritable. Especially because I almost hurt you and even blamed you in a moment of agitation. We weren't bullying Luo Zhang. The evil chi inside him was acting up, and we were working together to help suppress him. I misunderstood. Are you feeling better now? I feel much better, and because of your presence. I was able to instinctively suppress the evil chi. I feel like I can control some of it. That's great. As long as I can help you, I will be very happy. Next time, I can continue to help you suppress it further. Clasp, but don't. I'm afraid I'll hurt you. Mainly since I'm an emotion-severing divine Tao cultivator. If you keep showing up, there are going to be a lot of concerns in my heart, and I will definitely not be able to achieve the best results. So it is better to let others do it. You need to cultivate as well. Oh, I understand. Sorry guys. Just now, I almost went crazy and hurt you by accident. I can control some of it now. But in case something serious happens, I will have to trouble you guys. Thank you. All the Daozis cultivated their own techniques and divine Tao. Luo Zheng's control of the evil Qi has also become more refined. 15 days later, the old patriarch asked me to come here. He said that the 9 of you have similar cultivation skills and that he has something to discuss with you. Okay. It's about time we saw what the people of the Celestial Clan are planning. Luo Shishuan, what on earth do you plan on doing after bringing us so deep under the ground? It's right up ahead. You will see it very soon. Ancestor. Chenfeng is here. Great ancestor, it looks like the ancestors from several big families are here. Is something big happening? I believe that all of you have understood my prophecy. I was reluctant to believe it, but that prophecy has come true. The first sign of the crisis had been revealed since several generations ago. You cannot be blamed. It's just the ancient witch tribe that suddenly got into trouble. That group of scum living in the dark side of the world, besides running around, what else can they do? If we join forces to destroy those things, will it not be an easy task? Do not underestimate the ancient witch tribe. They have been shuttling in the back of space and they are widely spread around. Just eliminate them at one place and they will soon grow at another. Xinyu Heavenly Venerate's words are indeed true. Although the ancient witch tribe is cursed, they have inherited that place for so many Yin eras. You are a lot more knowledgeable about universe than we are, and it is indeed a headache for us to get into trouble with them. The ancient watch tribe, is it possible that the shadow creatures that were once at the back of the world are coming out now? Even so, it's just a headache at best, and now all the upper heavenly venerates are gathered. As if the world is going to be extinct. You are right. Although the ancient witches are troublesome, they are far from fatal. This time, they are not our opponents. Do you mean there is an even greater threat? Why did you keep us demons in the dark for so long? Emos your heavenly venerate. Be at ease. It's because I didn't dare say anything until the final outcome had been confirmed. This time our biggest opponent is a god, and it's a true god. What? That's impossible. Do those true gods have nothing to do? Why are they here in our universe? And so far, there has never a true god that has returned back to the universe from the god's domain. It's because those true gods did not return from God's domain of our universe, but rather from another layer of heaven, which is in another universe. The information I know now is incomplete, and I can only explain it to you by using an analogy. Assuming that the dot in front of us is our universe, this circle outside the sphere will be the God's domain. In the God's domain, there are many true gods. Like us. The true gods have a perfect inner world and can circulate themselves within the body. But there is a difference between them and us, and that is the possession of the divine spark. With the divine spark, a complete belief system can be established within the inner world. They will let the godfolk inside them continuously provide themselves with the power of faith and with the source of the true God's power as well. Establishing a belief system in the internal world. Absorbing the power of faith for your own use. The pool of faith of the Demon Knight clan is such an existence. The Demon Knight clansmen can skillfully use the power of faith. With the power of the pool of faith, they can even kill a heavenly venerate with the cultivation base of the Realm Lord. However, only the Demon Knight clan can accumulate such a huge amount of power of faith through the piety of the clan while the other races cannot. But the inner world is a bit different. In the inner world, I am the absolute master, the absolute God. We can understand what you are saying. But how does it relate to the current problems in the universe? In the God's domain, in addition to the numerous true gods, there are more powerful existences, and their inner world is more complicated. Many of them even have different races and beliefs, and the level of said beings is more diverse as well. When the diversity reaches a certain level, it can be called a universe. Wait a minute. Old man Fong. Do you mean to say that our universe is actually just the world inside a great man? How is it possible that we are just a part of someone's internal world? But there are countless creatures in the world in my own body, and I am also the rule maker and master of the world within my body. If you think about it that way, it is possible, correct? If you regard the universe as the powerhouse of the inner world, then there are bound to be more powerful beings than true gods. Their influence spreads throughout the gods' domain, and they have the power of immortality. They are known as the saints. A saint. It turns out that we are just creatures living in the universe inside a certain saint. Oh my God. No wonder we can only stay bound here, while only the Daozis can cross the heavenly Tao and become a true god. But since we belong to the inner world of a certain saint, how can that said saint allow other true gods to come over here? Your question is on point. Under normal circumstances, this situation would not have occurred. I didn't understand it before, but the child Hua Qianming found the answer. What's the answer? What if that saint is on the verge of death? So, that's how it is. But a true god can escape the 5 celestial decays, and there is no limit to their lifespan. So, who could push a saint to that extent? I believe that you have seen the means Qin Yu used. She broke through the top law of the universe and mastered the power of the 10th rule. And she is not even a heavenly venerate. The reason for that is because the saint is dying, and there are some flaws in the world. Qin Yu just found one of the flaws. Now, this crack has caught the attention of true gods and other people in the world, and they are trying to find a way to invade this place through the wall of creation. So who will these invaders be? Are they also humans? If there are true gods involved, how can we even resist? That's right. A true god is a strong man who is above the heavenly Tao. We are not their opponents at all. No, we still have a chance. And we have them. Yuanzue, are you out of your mind? Relying on these little guys to fight against a true god? They certainly have the potential to become a true god, but don't forget their sides true gods and celestial dwellers. Just one master will be enough to crush these little guys with one hand. As long as we have time, they still have room to grow. Although that saint is in a dying state, he can still obstruct and repel those true gods. What we have to do now is to train these little guys to be able to fight against the true gods. That's right. We have this time. Just enough to train them. And when the time comes, we will also be receiving the help of a true god. Help from a true god? Who is it? Is he from our universe? You all look down on our celestial clan too much. Our celestial clan was created by the disciples of the saints, whose mission is to maintain the universe. There are some tactics that are not appropriate to be revealed right now. I only hope that you will not lose faith and fight with us against the enemy. All right. It seems that something has invaded its way in here. Crack. Shah. It's the ancient witch race. But it's far too soon. Shra. Slash. Careful. Absolute step 1 flash. Damn it. Ah. Protection of the golden bell. Boom, you bastard. Swish, get out of here. Crash. Shah, watch out. It's poison oak. Watch me. Boom. We had selected 10 Daozis, but one of them just fell. What should we do? Can we resurrect him? I'll ask the Fuhua Heavenly Venerate, Lin Su, to come over now. They dare kill a Daozi in front of us. Very bold of you, ancient witch clan. Whoosh poke, bam. Is this the only one from the witch clan? To be precise, it was this guy who came and attacked here while riding on the beast. The sharp-clawed monster from just now is an example of such beast. Hee hee. Ha ha ha. Stop struggling. Our witch clan will get rid of the curse, and you, the pests of this universe, will finally be cleaned up. You scum, hiding at the backside of the world, see what I can do to you. Grab. Even if the entire universe goes extinct, this round of the Yin era will not belong to turn to your ancient witch clan. Is that so? Let's not talk about whether the witch clan will be able to rule or not. At least we can get the forgiveness of the true God and resolve the curse on our bodies. Ha ha. You are still count on these little kids to save you. It's such a wonderful dream. Saying all of this is useless. I will soon know your true purpose. I haven't used the soul search method for a long time. Gad. You are not going anywhere. Screech. I am going to search your soul and find out exactly what the ancient witch clan is planning. Boom. Boom. It's the crying ghost soul snake. This is the most insidious method of the ancient witch clan. This poison specifically targets the soul. Once it gets immersed into the soul, it cannot be expelled. It will accumulate year after year until the day of the outbreak. Even a heavenly venerate will not be spared. Fortunately, the nature of my soul is different from other venerates. Looking at this method, it is enough to say that this person is the great witch of the ancient witch clan, because this kind of crying ghost soul snake is usually only attached to the soul of a great witch. I found out the reason. That great witch's target must be Luo Zhang. Why am I the target? You have what they fear inside you, and that's the dragon. We need to talk about the dragon now. A dragon? Is it the ancestral dragon? No, the ancestral dragon has other uses. I am not referring to it. Bring the stuff up here. Understood. What is this again? These are the spirits of various sacred beasts. It's time to wake up the five-clawed golden dragon in your body. The five-clawed golden dragon is the head of the 9 dragons, also known as the green dragon's eldest brother. I've never told anyone about the 9 dragons and the inside my head and the divine fire sensor. When he mentioned dragon, I thought he had caught the ancestral dragon. But they seem to know me very well. So this is what they meant when they said that many things in the world are planned and arranged in advance, and I am no exception. All right. But I want to ask for their consent. No problem. Green dragon. It's time. Eldest brother has been asleep for far too many years. But I always thought that only after returning to the real world of the dragons will there be such an opportunity. That's right. It would be better to be able to resurrect Big Brother now. How did the Celestial Clan know of your existence? They are chess pieces arranged by the Saint's disciples, and us true dragons are the Saint's contract beasts. Them being aware of our existence is not strange. Wait a minute, the true dragons are all the Saint's contract beasts? From his point of view, the entire real world of dragon is just a huge spirit beast bag. What kind of creature is this Saint to have such huge magical powers? Let's start. I will erase the souls of these spirits, turn them into crystals, and infuse them in your mind. List. Whoosh. Pure glass jade ruler. Sha. Essence infusion is originally a way to cultivate the soul, but this method is too extravagant for most martial artists, and it's the first time I've seen it. Sha. Roar, crackle. Roar. 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 Sha, roar. That dragon has such a strong aura. Who are you? You smell too familiar. The bloodline in me is the bloodline of Tai Bai. This team is very good. Tai Bai's arrangement back then, it finally worked. It's not enough, our opponents are stronger than expected. This battle is just the prologue. We have no choice. Even if it is more difficult, we have to just walk down the hard way. As the saying goes, people make plans, and success depends on the heavens. Wait, no choice. What does that mean? If the true gods breach this universe, it would hasten the death of the saints. If a saint dies, all beings in the universe who cannot jump out of the way of heaven will perish and be reduced to the essence of heaven and earth. So in this fight with the true God, we can only win, we can't afford to lose. Yes, the entire universe is about to fall into a full-scale war. My Xianyuan clan will fully assist the Celestial Clan. The same is true for my Ji family. Jiao family will go all in. I represent the Human Alliance, and we will rise up to resist. The Shay family will join good. Since we all have this determination, then let's go ahead and do it. How much time do we have? Not sure, at this stage. The moment when they will break through the wall is unpredictable, but the time left should not be long. I want to rebuild my dragon body. Rebuilding the real dragon is 1,000 meters long. We want to help you, but such a body is not easy. I can use the soul essence to rebuild my body, although not as good as my old body, but it's enough, so I need a sea-size amount of heavenly essence. This is no problem, I'll try to get it all together. After I have formed my body, I will make my move. The 9 of us are the ones who made it happen after all. Luo Zhang, he must go farther. Hey, Green Dragon, go farther. What do you mean? What does it mean to make me whole? What do you mean? Green Dragon. Some things are better not known too soon. Again with this. You guys. Everyone is doing this? You should believe it's for your own good. Then tell me the truth, or else I'll be the first to not cooperate. You are the lucky one born in the sea of time and the last attempt of 2 saints. Whether it can succeed or not, it does not depend on your will, so you cooperate or not, it doesn't matter. Not important? Then you've all arranged it for me in advance. Am I at your mercy? A pawn? Since it's not important, then I can do whatever I want? I can choose to give up all of this, even my own life. I really don't want to go along with their plan without knowing anything about the situation. This time, you're not looking for your sister anymore? Wait, could it be that Luo Yan was kidnapped by them? According to them, everything in world is prearranged. This is not impossible. If you say that in my search for Luo Yan and on the way to practice martial arts the companions that I met were brought to me beforehand, I can barely accept it. After all, this is itself a kind of destiny, and I would like to cherish it. But if even Luo Yan's abduction was prearranged, then what the hell is my life so far? Are you trying to threaten me with my sister? Green Dragon, tell me clearly, what the hell does this mean? Was Luo Yan's abduction related to you? Husband, what's wrong with you? I'm fine. The way Big Brother treats Luo Zhang is too cruel. That's not cruel enough. What he will face in the future, the truth, is far more cruel than now. But after all, we are complementary to each other. Our return to the true dragon realm, we still need to rely on him. Compared to returning to the true dragon realm, Luo Zhang's matter is much more important, as long as it gets him to go farther. Even if there is no return, even if all 9 of us fall here, what's the point? What's the harm? Oracle, it's not good. The human Jinglian, Green Lotus, realm, and the Yuqing Jie, Jade Clear, realm were simultaneously attacked by the Ancient Witches clan, and they tried to use Jade Clear Holy Land's Ascension Pass to enter the lower world of the Great Thousand World. So soon, has it started? Great Thousand World? This. Azure Lotus Realm, Azure Lotus Holy Land, all disciples of Azure Lotus Holy Land, please evaluate now. Master of the 9 Palaces, something bad is happening. We wanted to send a request for help to the neighboring human realm, but the news came to us that the nearby Green Lotus realm has also been attacked. Master of the 9 Palaces, you retreat first with your disciples, especially protect Ning Yudi. I will hold the enemies for you. Yes. How could this happen? What should we do now? You come with me. Let's escape as fast as possible with these disciples. These things are very difficult to fight with. You need to be at least a realm lord in order to hold them off. Is Luo Zhang safe? Don't worry, he's usually the one who resolves this kind of crisis. He will not let that fall easily. Loud descent, watch out. Shake, die. Boom, whoosh, boom. Whoosh, whoosh, body protective true elements. This is bad. It's the curse of the ancient witch tribe. We can't stay here anymore. Let's go. Azure Lotus Holy Land's underground palace, shaking, shaking, boom. Everyone hurry, let's get out of here. Fly, zoom. I saw their backs being attacked by those things. Are you okay? Barely. The consumption of my true essence is quite a large amount. Grab. Let me try. Crack, boom. This. What? How could this have happened? If only was Luo Zhang were here, it would just be fine. Lord of the 9 Palaces. Do you have a thunderous roar order? Are you looking for Luo Zhang? How rare a thunderous roar order is. Such a precious treasure. How can I have it? Even in the hands of a holy lord, there are only 1 or 2 orders. Let's go first and get out of here. Go to the Great World Passage. Through the Great Boundary Passage. Just where are we going? Yes. The nearby several large realms have also been attacked. Maybe. We could go to the lower world. And take the Ascension Tunnel. Yes. Now that the world is in chaos. I'm afraid that the lower world is the only place we can go. That's right. But, in the lower world, I'm afraid we'll be subjected to the Great World's rejection. That's not a problem. There is a solution for this. Everyone come with me. Zoom, I didn't expect that the ancient witch tribe to be so fierce. They are the first to attack. Now that several of the great family's ancestors are going back to rescue their disciples. We also need to escape as soon as possible to a suitable place. It's better to not hold them back, yes. Now is also the time to make arrangements for you to go. Before entering the dream battlefield, I checked on Xiao Dai. At that time she was still in the Cloud Palace, but now I think she must have already ascended. Note, Xiao here has been used as a term of endearment, also means little, so where is she now? Could she also be in the invaded great human realms? Is she safe? If she is in the upper world, I can use the thunderous roar order to call her out and see if I can get a response. Ning Yudi, where are you? Zoom, Ning Yudi, where are you? What? It's Luo Zhang's voice. It's Luo Zhang. He's looking for me. Alas, but we don't have a thunder roar order in us, so we can't respond to him. For the time being, we can only continue to flee. Okay. No response? It must be that the people on her side don't have a thunderous roar order, Brother Luo Zhang. Did the palace master have ascended as well? I'm sure she did. Is there something wrong? I have to find someone. You want to find the woman named Ning Yudi. Who is she to you? She is my wife. Although I often call Luo Zhang husband, there is no official wedding between us, so Ning Yudi is the only wife. What are the unique features of your wife? I might be able to search for her. Let's see, she might have ascended not long ago, and she's cultivating ice law. Based on what you have said, it's still difficult to find her with just these features. Give me at least one unique feature of her. Let me read your soul. Read my soul? Yes, I can get the needed information without harming the soul. Can I try? Okay, try to imagine the appearance of this Ning Yudi. Xiao Dai. Patriarch, try to search for her. Okay, leave it to me. Whoosh. Whoosh. How was it? I find her. But she seems in trouble, and it looks like the ancient witch tribe have already invaded the great world which she's in. Which great world? Is she okay? She was in the human league of Yuqing Holy Land, but she seems to descend to the lower world. It's probably to take refuge. Descending to lower world, it's also a way. Is it possible to locate her position in the Great Thousand Worlds? She should be trying to get back from where she have ascended. The place where she have ascended. But they are still descending, and looks like the ancient witch tribe is still after them. I'm going to the lower world to find her. Brother Luo, I'm going too. Me too. Then, we also are going. Yeah, also me. I can't believe one people can be of trouble. Since everyone is going, I'll have to go too. Oh. You guys, I was just about to arrange a few of you to go. And I just finally have the opportunity for all of you to go to the divine refinement forbidden land to cultivate. But you guys don't care about the fate of the universe at all. Sigh, let them be. After all, itself is a kind of experience for them. You've awakened? Their plan can delay for a little. Also, the other side cannot break through the wall of size that fast. They should be able to handle the troubles made by the ancient witch clan. And be careful of the demon knight race and the demon race. I can't predict whether if they are on our side. Understood. If everyone wants to go to the lower world, be sure to bring this moonstone with you. It can save us from being rejected by the great world, and it is necessary if we're to enter the lower world. We all should have one of this. You can give one to Luo Zhang. Here, this is your moonstone. Thanks a lot. This is the movement order I copied from the dream battlefield, and it can move us to any upper world or the Great Thousand World at will in a moment. I will use this to move us all in our destination. To believe that there is such thing, looks like Luo Zhang is truly full of surprises. An hour later, Yunhai City, this what's happening. Whoosh, crack. After all those years, finally I'm back. Follow me. Seems that the true essence in this place is too scarce. With just this amount of true essence, how does people here cultivate in the first place? Cloud Sea City Space Tunnel. Excuse me, sir, are you Lord Luo? Who? Lord Luo? Who are these people? Their auras they give of are so strong. Although I've ascended a few years ago, this guards they also have advanced. Zhuo Bufan, it really is you. It's him. Luo Zhang actually came back. Zhuo Bufan, you're right in time, we've just arrived from the upper world. We were planning to head to Cloud Temple Palace. Got it, I'll lead you the way. These people. They are extremely powerful, and also those two that have ascended, they have also grown to such terrifying level. Aha, Luo Zhang, is this place where you grow up? Oh aye, if you dare spout any more nonsense, I will send both of you back to the upper world. Just a world of ants. Boom, Run. Who's this person that dares to cause trouble to Cloud Palace? And now that the Cloud Palace can be said to be #1 sect in the central region, and also has the sect barrier formation. Just who is this person? Alas, you will know, if you go and see it yourself. Swoosh, ha 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 ha. Hey! Stop it. Ha ha. I'll roast you too. Roast you like a chicken. Whoosh, This child looks a little bit like me, and Xiao Dai was pregnant when I left. Could it be that this child is, hey, what's your name? I'm not telling you. Is your last name Luo? You guess it right. Oh, such a young age, with this behavior. Wah! Clack! Who dares to bully my Nyan? Granny you! Humph! After Xiao Dai gave birth to Nyan, later on, she left to look for you, but why Xiao Dai isn't with you? I've returned this time, is for Xiao Dai. She was being chased by the ancient witch clan. She should have arrived by the Ascension Tunnel. What? Xiao Dai have ascended to look for you. How dare you come back without her? I was right that Xiao Dai marrying you is a big mistake. Hey! Did you know that, in hundreds of thousands of worlds in the universe, a single realm is countless times larger than the Great Thousand World? It's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's right, Brother Luo Zhang is not to be blamed. Besides, we've come to this great world to wait for her, and it shouldn't be a problem. Ah, so you were sleeping with this little bitch here, that you've already forgotten about my little butterfly Xiao Dai flying to the clouds. Who you're calling little bitch? Wah! It's okay, Nyan. Last time you've asked me that, where is your father, and I tell you that he is this world's greatest hero, and when he comes back, you will see how great of a man he is. But it seems that he doesn't want to. Then I don't want to have a father like that either. Sigh, never thought that it will become like this. Brother Luo Zhang, don't worry about Grandma you. I'm just worried about the Temple Master's whereabouts. The Ascension Passage will take about 10 days to cross, then we'll go together to find the Temple Master. No need to look for her. When the time she arrived at the lower world, I should be able to sense her. Sorry for the inconvenience. I have already arranged for your lodgings, and I can also take you a tour to this place. Okay, anyways, I've never been to a lower world, and it would be nice to go look around and see. Luo Zhang, I also want to go in my place. It's been long since I see Xiao Jie and my family. Okay. I didn't expect for him to be my father. I was planning to ascend to Upper World to look for them, but he's already here. I'm getting nervous. Is he, this kid has good foundation, but isn't he too skinny? Also, his bad character needs a good beating, as well as his disobedience, but he doesn't know me well. Looks like I have to think of a way. Swoosh woo-hoo-hoo. Luo Nyan. Dad. Nyan, father will take you have some fun? Have fun? I'll show you something fun, so hold tight. Let's go. Swoosh, we're going to hit. Close your eyes. Vibrate. WOA. Master said that even if you master the laws of space, you still can't break through the light of Pan Shut. Master? Which master? Master Zong. That should be Zong Rue. Didn't expect that Luo Nyan's godfather turned out to be his master. Wow, so high, we're so high. Father, if we keep flying like this, will we be able to go to the upper world? It should possible. Granny, you said that mother went to the upper world. If we keep going like this, then could we meet mother? Your mother will come back. When? It shouldn't be that long. It should be half a month at most. Woohoo, that's great. Father, thanks for getting me up here to play. And don't forget to always take me to play with you. I hope Xiao Dai is fine and not forced to fight in the Ascension Tunnel. Father, why do martial artists need to cultivate? To become strong and protect people around them. Then Father, why do you want to become stronger? That, Father still doesn't knows why and still searching for it. When I know the answer, Luo Nyan will tell you. I'm not afraid of troubles. 15 days already have passed. Why Xiao Dai still hasn't come back? Divine God Continent, the Great Deyu Divine Kingdom, long live the Lord of the Divine Kingdom. Long live. New Lord of the Deyu Divine Kingdom Lu 1. Crack, swoosh, God bless the Lord, this vision coincides the ascension of the Great Lord. Yes, this is indeed a good sign. Shut up, those black dots are martial artists. Although I can't see the cultivation level of this people, if they're going against the Ascension Tunnel, seems like they have bad intentions. Their strength is far higher than mine. What are they doing in the lower world? They all look like they have been wounded. Could it be that they are running away from killers? Cough. Where are we? This should be the Divine God Continent. The humans here are main powers. Although I've never been in this place before, but from what I've heard from Luo Zhang, it should be a continent where there is an inland sea, and I just saw it while up in sky. Divine God Continent? My name is Luya. I don't know why you're here, but if we can help you, just tell us. Deities. Deyu Divine Kingdom. I am Ning Yudi, Sect Master of Central Domain's Cloud Temple. Ning Yudi of the Cloud Temple? Years ago there is Hua Tianxing, and he's from that place. He also mentioned about their Sect Master. Didn't expect that she'd already have ascended. I have heard how great the Temple Master is. It's just that what is the reason for your descent to the lower world? To be frank, there are powerful enemies pursuing us in the Ascension Tunnel. And thanks to Palace Master's thought of the heaven and break the seal, and we're hoping that if we can borrow your place to rest and recuperate. She's talking about breaking the rejection of the great world. These people, they were really being chased. I hope that they heal quickly and leave. To not bring harm to our kingdom. Ha, deities, this way please. Let's go. Yes. Xiao Dai is back. She's in the DU Divine Kingdom. Everyone, I'm going to the DU Divine Kingdom. Okay, brother. We're coming with you. Father. Father. Nien is going too. Nien, you just wait here. Grandma, you, sorry to bother you. Come on, be a good child. What are we going to do? Just 2 ago I have been injured, who knows? Have you already forgotten? My family's instructions? You were supposed to assist me. Don't be too proud, have you forgotten that he also defeated you? That's just me, not doing my best. A lost is a lost, we also don't know if Luo Zhang was doing his best. That Luo Zhang, how dare he not take me? Can't you see just how powerful those guys with him, and you coming, is it to help or bring trouble? Well, at least I can show them a fancy escape technique. Hey, your colleague is looking at me. What does it mean? What do you mean, my colleague? Well, you're a reincarnation of a monk. So you're a monk? I don't know, but I think that monk is a somewhat special. For some reason I felt that my Buddha's heart is pulsating, experience a feeling of closeness, didn't expect to see him when I turned around. Is he also a Buddha's reincarnation? Forget it, anyways I'm not also leaving this place to help Luo Zhang solve his problem, then come back and see. Up ahead is the sea of stormy stars. Follow me, we will just follow the edge of the storm, try not to pass the core, and in a day we'll be on our destination. Zoom, Royal Palace of DU Divine Kingdom. Boom. Whoosh. Although I can fight for hours of time, but this skeletons is quite annoying. I have already recovered to the 7th layer, I should have taken a break. After this break where are we going top? I don't know, we'll see what will happen, let's take it step by step. I think the ancient witch clan suddenly appeared in the Ascension Well is not to intercept us. I think so too. Below the Ascension Well is the Ascension Tunnel, and an Ascension Tunnel is connected to a great world. That is to say, there is something in the great world that the ancient witch clan cares about. I remember that in this great world, there seems to be an ancient witch clan that have existed here. What? This ancient witch clan's strength can be compared to major powers, what's the point for them lurking in this world? We may not be able to understand. Luo Zhang is still in the upper world, it would be nice if he could help. Everyone. The ancient witch clan is almost here. We need a few powerful cultivators who are willing to help and sacrifice themselves, it'll give a chance for the others to survive. What do we do? They've caught up so fast, if we wait here, wouldn't we just be waiting for our deaths? If we're going to fight its results is also death, at least we'll take them with us. Me. Also me. That's enough. 300 people are enough. Everyone, listen to my orders, I'll activate a demon-resisting array, you guys will only need to defend 3 parts, Ning you die, you take the other 700 people and retreat to the Imperial Palace. Although my strength isn't any better than some of the Pure Jade Holy Land's disciples, I can also help out, let me join. I've promised the Master of Pure Jade Holy Land that I'll protect you, if you really want to help out, then be sure to protect them from the rear. I understand. 6 hours later boom whoosh whoosh. Whoosh, what's that? Boom, boom, swoosh, it's coming. Crack, crack. Boom, whoosh, whoosh. Crack, boom, boom, everyone, don't give up. This just the beginning, the hardest one to face are the little skeleton bones that can use curses. Scram. Pew, pew, pew. Crack, crack, boom. I can't fight anymore, this thing's is much stronger than the law of space. Kill. Boom. That person in the center of the array, what is his strength? Our Divine Kingdom mainland doesn't have a high enough level of space law stones, but records say that being able to bend space itself is around the 8th to 9th level of the law of space. Is he a legendary realm lord? I'm afraid so, even a realm lord is being chased, then what exactly is happening in the upper domain? Crack. 1. I can't fight anymore, there's not enough true Yuan Jade left, 9th Palace Master, what do we do? We already don't have enough true Yuan. We can only do our best. I've already used all of the energy in the world in me into true Yuan, but still isn't enough. Ninth Palace Master, there's still us. You guys hurry up and leave. Even if there is a lot of people, it won't change anything, but there's nothing to do other than waiting for death. That's right, if we're going to die, we'll die fighting. I understand, then please transfer your true Yuan to me. Yes, ha. Indeed, true Yuan is used up fairly quickly. Crack, the demon-resisting array is almost destroyed too. It's been defending all of those hundreds of little skeleton heads. Boom, boom. Husband, Nyin, Grandma Yu, I'm afraid I won't be able to meet you guys anytime soon. Boom, the power of this sword slash. It's comparable to a divine transformation realm expert. Is it reinforcements? Are those the reinforcements? Luke Zhang. Like I've always said, Luo Zhang can always save everyone. But I always wonder, just how does he know that I'm in danger? And he still came. These people are all the challengers from the illusion battlefield. Who knew they'd all come here? Blade of Return to Origin. Boom, all of the skulls are gathering at the center of the array. Star Glory. Swoosh, such power. Many thanks for saving me, but I'm afraid that isn't the end of them. They'll be back again in no time. Brother Tianming, now it's your turn. Yeah. Xing. Brother Tianming. How did you do that? I was originally going to use my 5 Law of Elements if those skulls were to break through, but it seems like his skill's much more effective. Soaring Snake Curse Break It is a skill which allows us to break any evil curse. Even if it's a hint of evil ki, it'll disappear in just a slash. But what you do, in case the skulls don't disappear? Relax ULC in a second. Husband. Xiao Dai. I finally got to see you again. Have you seen Yin? Yeah. Is he doing okay? He is. We'll go back to the Cloud Temple once we've finished here. But what do we do about those skulls? Just relax. Brother Tianming will handle them. Yup. This is pew pew. Those are curse chains. Curses are a very special type of attack. Now normally, you won't be able to make them disappear. I've heard powerful curses are from divine middle domain. Not just anybody can create them, nor dispel. Just who did it. But once these chains appear, it's fairly easy to break them. Wow, so it was this easy, huh? Many thanks to all of you. It's alright, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have survived. No problem, I was also helping out. All of the shadow spirits are already gone? I think so too, I don't sense them anymore. However, I used my skills to sense around us, and I indeed don't see any more spirits. That's weird. The ancient witch clan went wild in the upper domain, and even killed Jiang Zhengyi. I got a feeling they're plotting something devious right now. The back of the world ancient witch clan gathering place, ancient witch clan elder witch de he, how did you let so many mice into our most critical place? When they wanted to enter the Great Thousand World, I was going to stop them, but a heavenly venerate seemed to be watching, so I couldn't go personally. Ancient witch clan elder witch de he, what we've been afraid of is about to come. We must hurry with our plans. I don't think they'll cause problems. Do you know how strong are the 8 new people? A bunch of divine extremity realm kids, but they are strong enough to break the curse. They're definitely formidable. Never mind, if they leave quietly, then let them go. Everything's according to plan, but if they come close to the violent chaotic star sea, then kill them. You shouldn't go back to the upper domain, stay here for now. Yes, Heir, why did these people have to choose this specific ascension tunnel? If the secret is revealed, it'll be troublesome. Open. Hail the Heavenly Witch Master. Heavenly Witch Master has come. What is the Master's purpose? De Nie. The little one is here. I'm here. The 8 Dao Zi descended into this 1,000 great world. The Celestial Clan's old fox is also coming here. Why haven't you guys started to move yet? This. So those 8 people were the 8 new Dao Zi. That's right, not only the Celestial Clan, the Human Alliance is also watching our moves. In such chaotic times, the Heavenly Venerate won't let them come out, yet here they are. He definitely has something prepared. This will cause even more trouble. Subordinate understands his mistakes. Please forgive me. It's troublesome, but it's a great opportunity to eliminate the 8 Dao Zi now. But the 9-level underworld exquisite pagoda isn't ready yet. If it brings those heavenly venerates, won't we be defeated? I can't wait, there's no time. I must spread the 9-level underworld exquisite pagodas in advance. We prepared 13 9-level underworld exquisite pagodas over countless years. This was a very hard decision for me too. Looks like Heavenly Witchmaster indeed don't have time to argue with us about future problems, but when do we spread them? Before I start, I'll send you both a message. Understood. Du Divine Kingdom. Swoosh, 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 Du Divine Kingdom's king greets the great masters. To think that you became the king after a few years, it's all thanks to Brother Tian Mince's help. I am able to be in this position because of you. Tian Ming brother, you have gotten stronger after ascending. It's a coincidence that I've also met Brother Luo Jing in the past. Are the both of you staying here for a bit, spend a bit of time with me? There's no need, Luo Jing and I are in a hurry to the middle domain. Let's do it when we have time. All right. Then good luck on your journey. Middle Domain Cloud Temple, to you all who helped us bring back Temple Master Ning, and also fought back with the Ancient Witch Clan, it's worth celebrating. Come, drink. Brother Luo Zhang, you haven't introduced the great masters you've brought. I'm willing to remember their names. These are... There's no need to introduce us to a bunch of ants. That's right, if you two don't like my kindness, then leave. Did I say anything wrong? Lower Domains cultivators can't even compare to ants. Ha. But in the end you guys still lost to Luo Zhang. It's just an ant who got a bit lucky, that's all. This middle domain is no different. What about me? I want to know how many lucky people we have in the middle domain. Screw off. What do you mean, my partner? Hey, why is your partner looking at you? Ba, this middle domain is indeed mysterious. Within the 10 Dao Z, there's actually 3 from this place. Not even my 10,000 Buddha temple bead calculated this. Brother Ku Ding, what do you mean? I've never went to the 10,000 Buddha temple, only seen a bit from the illusion battlefield, and do think it's mysterious. This might hide a deeper meaning. This benefactor, can I ask your name? Pei Tian Yao Ba, benefactor is the reincarnation of Fudo Myojin, and also has infinite potential. If you could enter our 10,000 Buddha temple, we'll definitely nourish you as a Dao Z. I don't know if Ku Ding's request is feasible. Will the Cloud Temple grant it? Dao Z. Young Master Ku Ding, no problem. Naturally Pei Tian Yao is part of Cloud Temple. But if he has a better place to go, I naturally will let him. It's all up to him. What is a Dao Z? I'm burning to ask. There are at least 3,000 Dao. That's only an estimate. The so-called Dao Z are people who become true gods, are able to cross universes and surpass heavenly venerates. I can't promise that you can reach this step, but the reincarnation of the Buddha. But what is a heavenly venerate? Heavenly venerates are the most powerful in the universe, the ones who control destiny. Then what is under the heavenly venerate? Young benefactor, if you want to learn more about this topic, I can tell you in private. I had to ask. Pei Tian Yao, what do you think? I'm willing to follow young Master Ku Ding. All right, Ba, crack. Zoom, whoosh. Little brats, I found you guys. Wait. Clack, everyone be careful. Clack. Zoom, whoosh, such a dangerous thing. What is this? Hurry and run. Everyone calm down, this is an emergency. Please follow me to the Immortal Mansion to hide. There's no need. Stop, still. You meow heavenly venerate, die. Crack. Swoosh, break, little brats. You should have come back. I don't know who dares to attack us. A little heavenly witch, but he should be in trouble now. Whoosh, I found you. Die. Swoosh, shush. Want to escape? Ha. The killing of the universe. Pierce. I wondered who it is, so it is Gonlon Heavenly Venerate. You think I'll let your ancient witch clan kill my Dao Z? Oh really? Since Gonlon Heavenly Venerate has come, then the one in there is Yu Miao Heavenly Venerate. I don't know if you two can face Zhu Jiuming. Ha. What? You guys actually awoke Zhu Jiuming. Boom, the changing Zhu Xiuming to Du Jiovin. This is bad. If the ancient witch clan awakened Du Jioin, Gonlon Heavenly Venerate might be in trouble. If it really has awoken, then I'm afraid. Du Jioin also is known as Evil Dragon, a saint beast of the witch clan, originally a true dragon variant. Its legacy says it has the power of a true dragon. Grab. What is happening? All heavenly venerates have left to the back of the world. Luo Zhang, use that teleportation order of yours to take us back. Yeah, take us back to the Celestial Clan, or to our home. But, if we just leave like this, Cloud Temple will face great danger. Xiao Dai and the others will most likely die. Fast. Whoever wants to leave, go on your own. I'll stay here. No one is leaving. It's a great witch, his cultivation equals a realm lord, he's dangerous. Suck in. This is the Luo Yin Heartlock curse. Unless you kill the curse user, you won't be able to avoid or break this black thing. It's no different than forcing the person to fight, but its strength is acquired from the user. I understand. We'll first kill that witch. The rest of you, hurry and leave Cloud Temple. Dismiss everyone in the Cloud Temple, then leave with Nyan. Okay. Ha. Let's help. Although we're only in the Divine Extremity realm, with 8 people, it's not impossible to defeat a great witch. Swoosh, absolute flash. Slash, heh, as expected of a Dao Z. Whoosh, slash, swoosh. Die. This is the Witch Clan's Death Staff Stab. The bug on top is a * netherworld cicada, captured from the netherworld then cultivated into a poisonous explosive bug. If you get hit by that staff, your life will definitely be in danger. Be careful, understood. 40,000 dragon scales unleash. Boom, stupid brat. Zoom. Everyone hurry, get to the teleportation pad in the west. The Merchants Alliance will help you. Grandma, where's father? Why haven't I seen him yet? Nyin, just listen to instructions. Your father won't be in danger. Luo Zhen. Ha. Swoosh. Annoying. Block. Boom, boom. Boom, crack, crack, swoosh. Luo Zhang. Jump, Xiao Dai. Where are you doing? I want to see what's happening. In a battle of that level, what can you do? If you become a burden, what will Luo Zhang say? If only I had 11 Yu Qing's talent and strength, I could offer Luo Zhang some help in these situations. The me right now is indeed useless. That kid Luo Zhang is blessed and has a fate that defies death. He cannot die. Boom, boom, boom. Swoosh, pew, pew, pew. Boom, Whoosh, their strength is unexpected. I didn't predict this much trouble from them. If we all had the same cultivation, I probably couldn't face any point one of them. Die. This brat can somehow see through my moves. I'll kill him first. Whoosh, it's that move again. Everyone be careful. Whoosh, Kek, the death is yours, brat. Death-bringing staff. TL. Changing the name of the staff to this, I used all my strength in that last attack. It's all because of Luo Zhang that Dumba's bringing me to the lower domain. I'm about to die because of him. If you kill him, we won't let you go. Swoosh, block. You, Luo Zhang. Nether Cicada is the ancient witch clan's most complex and special way to refine them. Once the staff hits you, the cicada will enter your body. Even a god can't save you. In about 5 breaths, your life energy will be sucked dry. Your body will become lifeless. Luo Zhang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Are you surprised? This. Impossible. Nether Cicada is the ancient witch clan's special and deadliest skill. It's the strongest. If the person is kicked by it, they will definitely have some changes. The trees below seem to have dried up. When the bug entered my body, it indeed was scary. I only felt that my life energy drastically started to drop, and it almost sucked dry, but with my last card, Force of the Plane. In this 1,000 great world, I, Luo Zhang, have an exceptionally strong advantage. Unless the world is completely destroyed, they cannot kill me, but the world's trees and plants are all dead now. These nether cicadas are identical to Cuicia's life and death wind, but over 10,000 acres of forest have been sacrificed. Although I don't like him, he is one of the Dao Z right now, so his death won't benefit me. I didn't imagine that I would be saved, although I don't know how he countered the nether cicada, but if I was him, I wouldn't block it for anyone. I always thought that Luo Zhang was the weakest among the Dao Z, and I was only unlucky that I lost to him, but he has many unique tricks that I won't be able to obtain. Don't run. I guess I owe you one this time. I'm not finished yet. All right. Let's show him our strength. Boom, boom, curses. I couldn't imagine that with cultivation level close to their realm lords, and I would still be pressured by these rats. I have also consecrated the Luo Yin Heart Curse. I actively trap them within my view, but they still trouble me. I will lure them into our territory for now, in the back of the world. Swoosh, trying to run? Swoosh. Roar, this. It's Du Jioin. Du Jioin is currently battling with Yu Miao Heavenly Venerate. Clear of it. The battle is on a level we cannot comprehend. We'll stay. But the Elder Sorcerer used that strange curse to bind us together. We're trapped. Then we must hurry to find the Sorcerer and eliminate him. Ha! Spear Law. Ashura. Purple River Sword Array. Saint Poison Body. After activating the poison body, both my spiritual mind and physical body are greatly enhanced for an hour. But after an hour, I will become the poisonous saint and die, so I must kill them for our goal. Careful, a deadly poison surrounds him. Zoom. Luo Zhang, you're crazy. He has deadly poison on him. There's no time to hesitate. If he doesn't die, then we're at risk. Quick. Kill him. Agreed. Although seeing through a realm lord's weak point is my limit, I mustn't falter. There it is. Die. Pew, boom. The poison body allows me to fight beyond my limits. 50 even a stronger realm lord will have a hard time with me. These brats are monsters. Especially this one. Any creature which instantly died upon contacting the poison, but he's completely fine. It's unbelievable. Such rats can fight like such felines. Boom. We actually managed to kill it. Let's hurry to leave. This place is perilous. Slash. Swoosh. Look out. No way. Donlon Heavenly Venerate and I came to the lower domain in order to protect the 8 Dao Z, but who expected Du Jioin and an elder sorcerer, and my attacks don't even tire Du Jioin, a creature beyond the laws of the world. Although I already notified the Alliance, the situation is still uncertain. Swoosh. Albeit we have defeated a world lord level sorcerer, Du Jioin is something that we definitely can't resist. Brother Luo Zhang. Boom, crack, crack, what? What happened? Luo Zhang took. Blocked Du Jioyin's tail from hitting us. What? How is that possible? It is unbelievably strong. Another tail will be dangerous. This time, I transferred the damage to the North Pole and the wilderness of the Deyu Divine Kingdom. If I continue to battle it, I'm afraid of destroying the whole world, but through experience, I've noticed something of value, most likely connected to Hua Tianming's inheritance. I don't understand this sentence either. What is he talking about? Roar, roar. I will hold him. You lot retreat immediately. Let's go. Swoosh. Empty, 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 you all. Should leave first. I won't join you. What do we do now? Where should we go? Abra, what happened? I can't manifest the law of space. Let me try teleportation away. Whoosh boom. It's space restriction. The whole dimension mist have been enchanted to restrict it. Based on my studies, one's cultivation must be at least heavenly venerate for this large an area. The first time I went into the Great Thousand World, there was definitely some changes happening. This world seems corrupted. Its connections with all the other worlds has been cut off. We don't yet know the Witch Clan's wicked plans. Something big will definitely happen to this Thousand Great World. I feel like something is wrong. The ancient Witch Clan must have set a trap here or something. A trap? Just for us? If not, then maybe for the heavenly venerates. I think I know why. Yu Miao and Du Jioin are both fighting, but Du Jioin isn't retreating, so maybe it's waiting for the other heavenly venerates, which means this realm may be a trap for the other heavenly venerates coming. How can we help anyway? This isn't a battle of our level. The question is, what are we going to do now? I guess we can return to Cloud Temple first and think of a solution while recuperating. Xiao Dai, I've come back. How is everyone? Everyone's safe. How about you? Nothing really happened. Where's Nian? This world has restricted all space law. We currently can't leave this place. You can borrow the Ice Palace to cultivate. All right. I might be able to use my will to look around the changes just in case. The Great Thousand Worlds will is somewhat odd. Deep within Chaotic Stars Sea, the ancient Witch Clan's base. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, Vuyaka. Whoosh, crackle, crackle, boom. Whoosh, meanwhile. In the other Thousand Great Worlds. Crack, crack. Roar, what happened? The Thousand Great Worlds seem to have changed. I sense immense force. It's currently opening the boundaries in order to fuse all of the Thousand Great Worlds together. I can feel a different will entering the will of the Thousand Worlds. It broke the Great Thousand Worlds boundaries, bringing them together. Because of it, my will is constantly expanding as the Thousand Great Worlds are fusing together. Right now, I can feel around 400 other Great Worlds. 3,000 Great Worlds. What's happening? Thousands and thousands of great worlds are being connected. If this is all the ancient Witch Clan's doing, then it's scary what they'll be doing next. 50,000. 100,000, 800,000. 1,033 great worlds. It's really mysterious. Everything in 1,033 great worlds are in a single thought. And I can feel every living existence in all the worlds. Things, houses, wars, small as humans, even little insects, is all in my palms. Boom. Boom. Looks like with every damage I receive, it's possible to transfer it into any great world. That's great. I'm now basically connected with all of the great worlds. If I'm ever in a fight, as long as I am in a great world, cannot be killed unless the enemy can instantly destroy all 1,000,000 great worlds. Whoosh, it's Ancestor. Ancestor, you finally come. Looks like the restriction is gone. Protect these Dao Z, and others follow me to face Du Jioin. Whoosh, let's go. The faster the better. The great worlds are connected together. Is that the ancient witch clan's true goal? They actually want to control the heavenly Dao. This is impossible. I'll go face Du Jioin. You guys go and try to think of a way to stop the ancient witch clan. This. Whoosh. Sorry to disappoint you all. Whoosh, whoosh. There's a powerful will trying to intrude the Great Thousand Worlds will. Is it from the ancient witch clan? That will is using some sort of secret technique. It's wanting to fuse with the Great Thousand World, but I've already fused with the Great Thousand Worlds. You're trying to take it over, then take this. Whoosh, bam, bam. This is Heavenly Dao's murderous intent. To make the heavens angry, just to provoke the heavens. Heavens, please forgive us. This is only the beginning. Heaven's true intent is still unclear. The Great Thousand Worlds can get angry? Just where did this murderous intent come from, and who? Ah, it hurts. How is this happening? There's actually another will in the Great Thousand Worlds. Impossible. Our plan with Du Jioin to control the Great Thousand Worlds is about to fail. In order to carry out this plan, we sacrificed a lot of hard work. We also met many problems during the plan. It was all for this moment. Our ancient witch clan is similar to the celestial clan. We let our descendants inherit our unfinished goals in the bloodline. That is how we have today. We managed to get an artifact able to cultivate our souls for thousands of years underground cultivating. Just for this heavenly dad. When the chaotic times started to happen, we used thousands of enlightenment crystals in order to create a will, and used it to fuse with the great world's will. Du Jioin will then be able to control and use the Great Thousand Worlds will, becoming its ruler, although during the attack in the Great Thousand World had a few mistakes, letting a few insects into the lower realm. Which caused us to carry out the plan ahead of time, but I didn't think that. A person fused with the Great Thousand Worlds will a step ahead of us, and by using the expansion of the worlds being connected, becoming the Great Thousand Worlds ruler. Just who is it? All of the holy beasts continue to attack the will. We must get it back. Whoosh, there's another bunch of will trying to attack the great world's will. It's either the many holy beasts lurking in the great worlds, or a powerful being from the ancient witch clan. You guys dare to intrude the Great Thousand Worlds will, then I won't let you guys easily escape. Swoosh, crack, 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 other. Whoosh, ugh. Ah. Who is that? Just who fused with the Great Thousand's will. Take this. Whoosh, the ancient witch clan actually wants to control the heavenly Dao. It's really unexpected. But luckily it didn't go as they wanted. But what happened? Why did Du Jioin fail to do so? I'm not sure. Maybe. There happened to be a traitor within the ancient witch clan, and they fused with the Great Thousand Worlds will, and leaving without notice. But the person who fused with the Great Thousand Worlds will, just who is it? I somehow can't seem to sense the ancient witch clan's presence. I don't know if they've been wiped out. I'll use my divine sense to see. There isn't a single soul in the back of the world. I'll take a look in the violent chaotic sea. Violent chaotic sea? Is this really the violent chaotic sea? The violent winds and thunderstorms, it's completely gone. The ancient witch clan's strength is all focused on trying to obtain the heavenly will, and right now, they've been all wiped out. There isn't a single trace left. Just as if nothing happened. Middle Domain Cloud Temple. Whoosh, Xiao Dai. I'll stay a few more days in the middle domain until everything has calmed down. There's no need. After cleaning up a few bit, I can then take Yin and leave with you. It's far more dangerous if you guys follow me. The upper domain's danger has only started. It's better for you two to just stay in the immortal mansion. You guys can also communicate with me at all times. Also much safer. That's whoosh. Exhaustion. I'll go first. The other Dao Z are still waiting for us to gather with the Celestial Clan. Old Man Fins told us that we'll all be sent to cultivate, but we don't know when yet. Alright, I'll just stay here and take care of Nyan. Father is leaving to cultivate. Say farewell. Farewell, Father. Next time you better play with me. Nyan, goodbye. I'm sorry for being late. What's the situation? The ancient witch clan is basically all wiped out, but Old Man Fong said the person who fused with the Great Thousand Worlds will might be part of the witches. He's still investigating. Oh, your eyes are healed. Of course, it's just a small injury. Actually, I'm the person who fused with the Great Thousand Worlds will, which means the Ancient Witch Clan is completely wiped out. The Ancient Witch Clan isn't that much of a threat to start with. The biggest threat is the people outside of the domains, and the walls of the domains can be broken anytime. That's why we want you guys to increase your cultivation level higher. That's right, the reason for telling you guys to come to our celestial clan is to let you guys go to the God-forbidden land, the most suitable place for you guys to train in, godly forbidden land. This is something which I've prepared for you guys after changing your blood, but the Ancient Witch Clan caused trouble. The godly forbidden land is unique, it's not in the domain, nor in the God domain, it's a special area under the God domain. Even for a true god, they can only build inside of their bodies. To be able to build a true land outside of the god domain, this can only be an immortal's work. That's right, rumors say that immortal is also unknown within the god domain. No one knows the reason he built the godly forbidden land. He didn't create a gigantic world like the domain to stable himself. The godly forbidden land is rather a training ground. The godly forbidden land not only allows the different life forms from other true gods, but also their descendants, which they call the new people. So from an angle, the god domain is God's true world. People like us who are born in the body of immortals are on another level of life. Many newborn lives are then kept in the godly forbidden land to cultivate, because godly forbidden land is the land of the gods. But even if the new lives are the true god's descendants, but becoming a true god isn't easy, they must face a lot of danger and most likely be disqualified. The chance of entering the godly forbidden land is extremely valuable to domain cultivators like us. I hope you guys can treasure this opportunity. Wait, the godly forbidden land is below the god domain, and in order to enter the godly forbidden land, we'll have to leave the domain and its walls? If the domain is this easy to enter and leave, then enemies would have already attacked, but us who aren't true gods yet, how we leave? The domain's walls isn't like the way you think it is, it's more of a filter. The stronger a person is, the harder to pass through the walls. That's why it's hard for enemies to enter, but for you guys, you're able to immediately teleport into the godly forbidden lands. You guys must practice safety there. It isn't the illusion dreamland. There is no way to come back if you die. Understood? We'll be careful. I'll give you guys 3 months' time. Make all preparations. Increase your cultivation. Meanwhile, the elders from the Celestial Clan and I will thoroughly find the survivors of the Ancient Witch Clan and wipe them out. Okay. Celestial Clan Holy Land Yunxiao Mountain. The Celestial Clan's Holy Land is truly quiet, so quiet that I've forgotten what happened outside. It's been 2 months since ancestors said that they'll go and take care of the Ancient Witch Clan, and this time, the domain has lost 4 heavenly venerates. But the Ancient Witch Clan has been finally wiped out. I heard Yuan Zue Heavenly Venerate single-handedness killed 10 witch elders, so powerful. And within this month, the world within me started to change as well. It now has some complicated living things, including some fishes. But one question that I've never got to answer, once a living being in a person's world leaves, it becomes a clump of true yuan energy. This also applies to true gods, but the only beings who don't need to follow this rule are immortals. But even immortals can't just take a living creature from its world, leaving an immortal's body, which is leaving the heavenly Tao and domain, which only a Tao Z can achieve if it's like this. Then how was Luo Yin brought to the holy domain? When Luo Yin was taken away by that mysterious person, her cultivation wasn't high. It isn't possible for her to become a Dao Zi, which is less possible for her to become a true god, and I was originally afraid of her true yuan energy dissipating. But this is really out of the ordinary. When I was cultivating earlier, I tried bringing a living creature out, see how it became true yuan energy, but it actually came out alive. Is it because it's created out of primordial chaos and not true yuan energy? True yuan energy is within the domain, and primordial chaos isn't the creation of the heavens. If it really is, then that mysterious person will definitely have his own ways, and the ruler of the heavenly Dao Jianyu also said Luo Yan's in the holy domain. Luo Zhang. Luo Zhang, do you also want to try? Try what? Today we went to the Tower of Sin. It's said to have the most accurate test of your talents. Oh, there's no need. Come on, husband, you're left. We've all gotten our titles. I got the how's that. Pretty good, right? She's talking about the talent obelisk. I've already entered the Tower of Sin. A title? I've gotten a title before. I don't know how I'll do after I changed my blood. Hey, you guys look, it's Luo Zhang. After changing his blood, I wonder what title he'll get. Brother Luo Zhang, you've finally come. Everyone's been waiting for you. You guys are really this desperate. What title will Luo Zhang get this time? I don't know. The bunch of us are all golden Raksha. Only Xian Yuan Chen Feng got the golden Azura, but I think Luo Zhang is at least golden Azura. I think Brother Luo Zhang will get the highest title, the golden heaven. Rank. The one and only, eh? Is this even a title? This is too weird. Luo Zhang is the one and only, which no one can substitute. This evaluation is already high enough. There's no need to think too much. It might be the blood that he has right now. There's only 2 packs of heavenly blood. We gave Luo Zhang one of the 2. The blood's reason? This might be possible. I heard the other one was for ancestor. Was it really necessary to do this? If the path was better, we didn't have to do it too. Truth speaking, the domain has already lost 4 heavenly venerates. Although the ancient witch clan is wiped out, we also suffered heavy casualties. And I heard the domain's walls have been broken through. They said they're the Saint clan. The heavenly venerates are thinking of a plan right now. What? The situation looks bad. I don't know if we have enough time to go to the godly forbidden lands. We can only wait and see how this goes. After a month later, everyone, the newest news is here. The Saint sent a representative and 9 heavenly venerates to negotiate. They're at Yunxiao Mountain Peak. Negotiate. Didn't they just wipe out the Tanzchen clan in the domain and currently occupy the furthermost 3 great worlds? They were fighting a war out there a while ago, while a negotiation out of nowhere. Who knows what they're trying to do? Maybe they felt guilty. All right. If they're holding a negotiation, let's go and take a look. Haha. So many heavenly venerates welcoming us. Mode feel very honored. Although these people only came into the domain for half a month, but they've already wiped out the Tanzchen clan, they probably won't show any kindness. HM will listen to what they have to say, and what conditions. HM, is that guy really from the Saint race? What do you mean? I saw the looks of the Saint race. Rumors say that they're the perfect race, demon knight race, human race, demon race. All features of different races seem to be one with the Saint race, but that person doesn't look like the Saint race I've seen in the Immortal Mansion. But when I first met second elder brother, he also said he's from the Saint race. He didn't look like how the legends described. What's happening? Ha! Boom, crack, crack. Haha, legend says although Old Man Feng is a heavenly venerate, but his destiny is very special, having the power to fight with a true god. Looks like legend is true. A tiny realm lord dares to be so arrogant. You're just the Saint race. What's so special? Rumors say the top 4 heavenly venerate. Xingyu is known as absolute beauty. 100 words can describe a picture. You dare. I got this. Swoosh, boom, impossible. Yun, who heavenly venerate, is one of the top 3 experts in the human alliance. That palm holds the most powerful wind law. To be so easily blocked, he probably has a top-tier defensive artifact. A trio mid-stage heavenly venerate dares to attack this venerate. You really don't know your limit, you. That he is courting death. That guy is too arrogant, right? Just where did he get his confidence talking like this in front of so many heavenly venerates? They only have 5 mid-stage heavenly venerates and 4 peak heavenly venerates. There are over 50 heavenly venerates facing them. It seems like they have a true god backing them up. Ha! Don't rush. I want to hear. What exactly do you guys want to negotiate about? The contents and conditions will determine your life. This matter definitely is weird. Even if this arrogant guy is crazy, the 9 heavenly venerates behind him will try and stop him, but they aren't doing anything to him. They're definitely planning something. The negotiation can be discussed later. Let me first take care of that guy. Hey, you somehow was wiping out your artists. I've also searched their souls and learned over here, but I've never heard about you. Seems like you're not part of the strong ones in the domain. Fighting you, just a bit of heavenly destiny will do. In the future, when I'm a true god, I can kill you with just one finger. You don't know when to be quiet. Swoosh, swoosh. Boom, boom. Boom. Good. People like him should really be disciplined by force. When a beauty leaves a flower, the smell lingers. Your Highness Dao Zi, talk about real business. Dao Zip, that guy is also a Dao Zip. We here are all in the divine extremity realm, yet he's a realm lord. I finally realized where he gets his confidence from. I came here to represent the Saint race, for one goal, talk, for a problem to be solved by words. There's no need to use force. To be honest, our Saint race don't really like killing nor fighting. It's too barbaric. Oh? So you're saying the Saint race will leave our domain alone? The domain you guys live in has tens of thousands of worlds, but little people, our Saint race has countless people. We can start, everyone can live in peace. What do you guys say? This. Start sects and cities, live together peacefully. This suggestion sounds pretty nice. The Saint race already has many more powerful experts than in this domain. If such a race enters the domain, start sects and cities, the scariest thing that would happen is they start a war and devour this domain. What do you think? I personally think this is a great idea, but what about you guys? Ancestor, can such things really happen? We put our hope and trust onto strangers. This is very stupid. How about we agree to this? As long as we pressure them, it can bring us some time. The Saint race most definitely won't give up this chance to attack the domain. It's just that they don't want to do an all-out war. Such a suggestion is meaningless. We should hurry and counterattack, stop them at the borders. We are lacking time. If we start a war now, we'll also suffer heavy loss. Ancestor, what do you think? Don't you think? You guys are forgetting something? They don't want to take action, only this time they won't. Yeah, why are they not taking action right now? You're saying the Saint race don't want to fight now? There's a small chance. If they really have a formidable amount of power, then that he wouldn't have brought these heavenly venerates for a negotiation. I'm willing to bet this chance, then. How's my suggestion? Although we have little people, but none of our great worlds are unoccupied, I represent the whole domain and reject it. There's only one chance. This damn sly fox. Ha ha. The way he threatened, exposed more that the Saint race is weak right now. Everything was just using their names and rumor. Haha, we don't need the Saint race's chances. Fight if you have the balls to do so. You. A divine extremity like you dare run your mouth as you please. I'll help your seniors discipline you. Whoosh. Seeking death. You dare attack us. Boom, Qian Han, ah. Hateful. You're seeking death. Whoosh, heavenly venerate formation. If they start to attack, then everyone can go ahead and fight. Hey. Open. Crack, this. Dragon Head Broadsword Burial C is ranked number 12 in the whole domain. For it to break so easily, don't tell me that hand earlier was a true god. True gods, they also have a couple of differences. A normal true god, all of us combined, might not even be its opponent, but that hand that appeared is on a completely different level, so that is a true god. It's him. What are you laughing at? Although that kid is only in the divine extremity realm, but he seems to have the most potential compared to the heavenly venerates and other Dao Z. I'm laughing because a tiny realm lord has the backing of a true god and thinks a fox is a tiger. What makes you so arrogant? You. As the Saint race's descendant, I've never been humiliated like this. Although I did pretty good in the godly forbidden land, I couldn't get the godhead, and my father can't enter this domain due to some unknown circumstances, or else there completely won't be a reason to negotiate. But why does this person give off such an oppressive presence? Why don't I take this chance, with the true god's help, and kill him? Although I'm only a realm lord, killing someone like you, it's easy as pie. Oh really? I admit, although I'm not your opponent as of right now, once I reach realm lord, I can kill you and others alike with just a finger. Luo Zhang. Do it. Did you really think that a true god scares us? Swoosh, swoosh, boom, this. Are we really going to fight against a true god? This large hand, what if its whole body comes out of domain's walls? This person, he seems even stronger than a heavenly venerate. Whoosh. Boom, boom, crack. Boom, I didn't expect that a saint's disciple is roaming in such domain. You really didn't die. I will never die, it won't be that long. You should better worry about yourself first. Your son he is still in our hands. Whoosh. Whoosh, if you dare touch Wu, I'll abandon this saint race, look for you, and definitely kill you. I'll also wipe this whole domain clean. But you can't enter. I don't know which domain is so courageous and actually dares to attack the saint race's domain. Or, there are two saints are at war again in God's domain. No wonder they wanted to negotiate and not attack this domain right away, knowing that the true God backing them up is being restricted by their enemies. Who is this opponent that's restricting you? You don't deserve to know. I've already said all that I have to say. You guys should decide on what to do yourselves. Why aren't you moving away your broken spear from my face? Finally. Your father only told us not to kill you, scram. Boom, crack, let's go. Are we really letting them go just like that? Let them leave. If we kill one of the Saint Race Daozis, we'll just lose all of our chances. That isn't worth it. Didn't think that after you've woke up, you actually appeared and helped us defend against a true god. What a great timing. Come, let me introduce you. This is the Saint's third disciple, Xing Wei. Saints. Disciple? That's right, there was a battle between saints long time ago. The disciples were either injured or killed. Luckily, I managed to enter this saint's body, which is this domain we're in, and barely escaped, but I fell into a very long sleep. Years ago, I've woken up once, activated the celestial clan's blood, and start to operate. Among them, Ancestor is also part of this plan, the true dragon, and gods. And Yu Luo Zhang is also part of the plan. Originally, we wanted Yu Luo Zhang to be hidden and slowly improve from the shadows, and Xian Yuan Chenfeng as our main card, with the other Dao Zi supporting him. But now, the whole plan is all messed up. Alright, time's short, we have to hurry. Today we've already talked with the Saint race, and them attacking the domain is something that will happen sooner or later. We can first send the Daozis into godly forbidden lands. Celestial Clan's teleportation pad. The heavenly venerates wish you farewell. Teleportation in a moment. Whoosh, whoosh. This is a cave? This is way too enormous. Goodly forbidden land. As expected of the godly forbidden land, our new cultivation will finally start. Why I'm the only one teleport here? Maybe the others are teleport somewhere else. This cave is truly enormous. The ceiling is just like the distance of the stars. This probably isn't a cave anymore. It's more like of a world. The ceiling seems to have creatures providing light. What a sight. But my goal here is to quickly increase my cultivation. Let's take a look at my situation first. These god words seems very unique. The ones that Green Dragon gave me can't even match 1/100th of its strength. Looks like the god words in the godly forbidden land is well developed. Divine mark of god words? Probably runes. Better to just leave it at that, just to be safe. Whoosh. Before coming here, Ancestor told us that the godly forbidden land has countless teleportation, but no matter where you came from, you better hide yourself first, cause the godly forbidden lands is a very cruel place. He also said that anything can happen to you in here, so don't be surprised. In truth, every immortal's body is different. This tree's branches and leaves are made out of stone, but why I can sense a living energy within it. This wasn't like this, it probably grew like this. Boom, boom, just what creature is this? Whoosh, crunch, it can even eat stones? Screech. Whoosh, looks like the creatures here have their own prey and predator, but have they no interest in outsiders? Whoosh, sha, 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 boom. Swoosh, giant bats this time? Somehow the view here and on the Immortal Mansion are seems alike. These bats, they don't seem to attack me, but why are they following me? Whoosh, what happened? Is there a stronger existence ahead? Clack, clack. Clack, 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 a unicorn? This lady seems at the peak of divine transformation, and her allies are realm-loped experts. I guess I'll hide first and observe them from a distance. Crown Princess, we've already patrolled till the Grey Forest's borders. This dark time will last for 66 hours. I'm afraid that if we leave too late it'll be more dangerous. A dark time for 66 hours? Is it the creatures living in the cave ceiling and will only light up after 66 hours and it will be dangerous within that time? But as long as those things don't have the law of darkness, those cultivators shouldn't be in danger. What's the hurry? Those yellow-skinned birds were dispersed one last time. Even if they come out this time, their numbers won't be that big. Even if it is, the flash-souled desert's asterisk primeval land has been deserted for thousands of years. What Princess heard was just a joke. Once fate speaks, it can't be deduced. Fate. It can't be deduced? I thought that everything happened was because of fate. Also, Hua Tianmans told me that fate is all just a lie. From what that person said, it confirms it all. He's Huawei. How dare you listen to this venerate's conversation? For protecting the Crown Prince, this is something that must be done. If the Crown Princess is unsatisfied, then talk with His Highness. From what I know, the underground depths of Grey Forests are filled with countless strong demons that are interested in Crown Princess's meat and blood. You. Whoosh. Crown Princess, you can't go there. Whoosh, boom, boom, boom. What's happening? Pew, 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 crack. What kind of presence is this? It's so terrifying. Just what thing is hiding underneath the earth? I can't move my body. Not even a raging heavenly venerate can compare to this presence. But ever since coming from this Grey Forest, there wasn't any strange events. Is it possible that what he said was correct? They're only interested in the princess? Crack, phase less python. Crack, whoosh. Hurry, run. Or else we will both die here. Let's go. This dark time will last longer. I'm afraid we might be in trouble. And if the phase-less python came out, we can only let the obsess or come out. Although this doesn't have anything to do with me, it's better to run first. Swoosh, swoosh, whoosh, left guardian he. I found him. I found him. As I said, he'll definitely come out. Impossible. The Gold Flash Gobi Desert's primeval land has been destroyed. How can there be anyone coming from there? He only has a cultivation of a divine transformation. He probably entered the godly forbidden land not long ago and just left the Grey Forest. Crown Princess, now is not the time to discuss this. Not good. Go, catch him. I need him alive. Capture me? What's going on? From what I see, only the left guardian he and other are realm lords, the rest are all divine transformation. If this girl wants to catch me, then she'll need the help of those two realm lords, because the divine transformation cultivators can't do anything to me. Crown Princess, we are running for our lives. I don't have the ability to catch him alive. A realm lord can't even capture a divine transformation? Little brother, you just came to the godly forbidden lands. If you have our help, you can do things much easier. Why don't you follow us? You think I will just listen to what you guys say? Swoosh, you. Stop. Don't run so fast. Crown Princess. Stop chasing him. That phase-less python's gold is you. Let's just forget about him and run. No. Help me stop that guy, or else I won't let you off. This woman, I must shake her off. He's actually threatening me? It's almost as if he's saying that. If I take action, then he'll kill the Crown Princess. That's how confident he is. Forget it, I'll first take care of this shapeless python behind. Left guardian he. You dare disobey me? Then I'll do it myself. Swoosh, heavenly soul cover. Divine Ghost Sword. Killing wind. Swoosh, after completely comprehending the Divine Ghost Sword, I've tried many times to insert Souled Law, although I've failed many times, but I accomplished something. By adding the Law of the Wind, it can increase the speed at a sharper angle. Eh? The Heavenly Soul cover was broken this easily? The Solitary Star Umbrella is a primordial Chaos Supreme artifact that Father gave me. With my current cultivation, as long as it's under Realm Lord cultivation, it will be blocked for sure, but this strength, damn it. Crown Princess is in danger. Clap. Open. Old 5, go and get that kid. I'll finish the formation. Despicable, hey kid, you actually want to kill me? That move earlier, I wanted to injure them and escape, but now it seems like they won't let me off, since it's like this. Swoosh, grab, damn it. He doesn't want to live? He actually grabbed Crown Princess and headed towards the phase-less python? This girl and the past 11 Yuchin are the same. Cultivation doesn't match combat. This is the perfect condition for me. I don't want to kill you, but if I don't hold you, the two realm lords won't let me go. I'm only using you for a bit. What do we do? We can't do anything. Let's just go head on. I sent the great grand aspiration. May God's power come to the world. Cast no space. Seal true evil. This realm lord's presence exploded to greater than a heavenly venerate. What is the great grand aspiration for him to be so much stronger? You actually used the great grand aspiration? Although that technique is very powerful, but it will have consequences. If you can't kill that phase-less python, it'll leave a demon in your cultivation, and a fatal one at that. Heir, there's no other way. It's to save the Crown Princess. I'll find a way to kill the python later, so that I can break through. Hurry, phase-less python has been sealed. Go and get him. Let go of me. Or else you won't be able to turn back. Kid. Let go of the Crown Princess, then you can live, or else you won't be able to turn back. Nope, it's not the time right now, because the one of the Realm Lord is busy with the python. If I let so of this girl now, she'll order them to catch me. Since you aren't answering, don't blame me for warning you. Soul chasing nails. Swoosh, swoosh, this. Boom. If you come closer, then I'll kill her. You dare threaten me? Such arrogance. Soul shock. This technique somehow can let all living creatures in 10 miles cease their actions. Even a divine extremity like me is a bit affected. He understands. I don't want to harm this girl, but I'm afraid it'll be troublesome now. Crack, boom, roar. Two phase-less pythons? Wait, it's the same one before. That phase-less python has two heads. Boom. Crack, crack. Cough, old 5. Hurry and use great grand aspiration and seal that beast. That kid might only be using the princess as a way to escape, but if the phase-less python breaks out, we're all dead. I sent the great grand aspiration. May the divine soul come down, watch over the cycle of creatures, endless, grant forever sleep. Suppress the evil spirits in the world. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Crack, 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 crack. Just what is the great grand aspiration? Such prowess. I'll put this girl down when it's safer. Swoosh, swoosh, you want to keep holding me? This is. Look over there, the Crown Princess used the Infernal God. That's her, that's right. Did you guys forget the title she holds? Princess of the Infernal God. That kid is in trouble. Hey, you. Don't come here. You'll die. Ha, it's all because the situation is so dangerous, or else I wouldn't touch this divine ability. When I was born, I brought the flames of the infernal god with me, and after a few years, my mother was burnt to ashes because of it when I was 13. I killed a very good friend because I lost control of the flames. Since then, I didn't get close to anyone. Although I really didn't want to use this flame, father and elder brother encouraged me to use it. They were glad as I grew stronger, but I felt very lonely. Boom, boom, the phase-less python is coming closer. I must hurry. Although this flame looks strong, it isn't a threat to me. Since its goal is you, then I won't interfere any longer. Do your best. Farewell, you. That warning was in vain. Now it seems you should just die by my flames. Swoosh, swoosh. That guy isn't afraid of my flames. Maybe that prophecy was true? The reason why I came here before Heavenly Soul Clansman told me, a being will come from the Golden Gobi Desert, able to resist my flames, and can bring me to town Soul Cuff, someplace I guess. My servants didn't believe it, but I was waiting for this person. I must follow him closely. Hey, wait a second. Don't follow me. I will follow you. You. Swoosh, I knew it. You wouldn't kill me. You used me earlier, so that you can escape, so why can't I just follow you? Hurry and run. Swoosh, stop. I'm about to get smashed. Cloud chasing steps. Swoosh. Damn it, with this speed, it'll leave me to nowhere to escape. I prepared when facing danger. I can use the Gen command to control space and go into the immortal mansion, but Ancestor said, the godly forbidden land is very unique. Things here won't work. Open. Swoosh. Swoosh, boom, 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 thanks, but we have to continue forward. That is the Mountain Ruin Clan's territory. They're the natives here in the godly forbidden land. Natives? Are they dangerous? Hard to explain. The natives of godly forbidden lands aren't very friendly with outsiders, but we might have a chance. What's this? These aren't float stones. It doesn't have floating elements in them. It's force field. We've entered the Mountain Ruin Clan's territory. Their force fields are very unique, like it's very disordered. No wonder. I can feel a disordered force field, but it won't affect us much. The more mature a body's world is, the more logic it contains. Like our domain, its heavenly rules can't be broken. But it isn't the same with the godly forbidden realm. It's immature. That's why it has so many strange sights. It's here again. Let's pick up our pace. I'll lead the way and you can just follow me. It'll be faster. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. The floating stone around us have been cleaned up. And are the rocks ahead silver-colored? Great. If this continues, maybe crack. Smack. What happened? I'm stuck to this silver-colored stone. What? You can't move too? It's hard to move. Mountain Ruin Clan is rumored to be very powerful. I heard ordinary cultivators can't even move, so they become sitting ducks. You already knew about this? This place is where all the source of energy comes from. It's also the cultivation land for physical cultivators. Of course I would know. Then why did you bring me in here? But we didn't have any other escape route. It does make sense. Sorry, brought you here. But I bet that the phase-less python wouldn't enter the Mountain Ruin Clan's territory because these people are much more dangerous. Boom, 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 boom. Sadly, it seems it didn't work. We must hurry and leave. When the 9 true dragons woke up, I had some problems with them and haven't communicated with them since, but maybe I can still use the dragon scales, power of the dragon scales. Hey, what are you doing? Unless you're a realm lord, then you won't be able. Ha! Is that power borrowed? Yeah. Ha! So powerful. As expected of the person I chose, with his strength, then maybe I can go to the Soul Cliff town. But it's still useless. The phase-less python is about to attack us. No need to apologize. I'm just unlucky. Who said I wanted to apologize? Look there, it's the Mountain Ruin Clansman. Boom. Smash. Boom, boom, boom. That strength is too powerful. The phase-less python's strength would be on par with a true dragon. Those 3 with just their fists and no weapon could beat down the phase-less python. ROA, ha. Woo woo woo. Boom, who, a divine extremity outsider. He can actually stand on his own. It's a big feat. Trial talisman, take it out. Without the talisman, intruders must die. What trial talisman? I have a lot. But I don't have them on me. Don't have trial talismans, then die. Taishan, kill them. Wait. I am Mutu's younger sister. Proof? My brother hunted the god refining eagle horn in the Mountain Ruin Clan years ago. It's in my hairpin. It indeed is the one that Mutu killed years ago, but even so, you still have to bring out a trial talisman. For the sake of my brother, can I just owe you guys for now? Or I can tell my people to bring them. What are they doing? They're using the mountain ruin language to discuss. I'm giving you 20 days. I can bring you guys to my tribe for now. Swoosh, swoosh, whoosh. The gravity here is still the same as before. I can't move. That's right. I haven't had your name yet. My name's Han Lu Su, Luo Zhang. Ugh. 4,000 dragon scales. Who? What is that sound? Those mountain ruin people are singing. What? You sat up? What about me sitting up? Oh heavens, someone actually sat up. I laid here for 3 years. Nobody could ever sit up. 3 years. From the looks of it, adapting to this environment isn't easy. I don't know how the Mountain Ruin clan did it. Oh yeah, oh ho, what are they singing? Just listen to it. It's helpful to you. Maybe you could stand and take me with you. Helpful? What do you mean? Just listen. It seems my whole body's blood vessels are surging very fast. The pumping of my heart is also increased. You found out? This song is very useful in refining your physical body. The Mountain Ruin people listen to this song and slowly adapt it to the environment, although they may seem very undeveloped, but they hold many mysteries. The females here are pregnant for 30 years. The babies listen to this song every day and start training as soon as they're born. During the training, the babies will gradually get used to the environment. They have immense power after being born, crawl all around shortly, and soon walk on their own. I understand now. This idea is similar to Taishang's weapon refining method, but Taishang's method is converting the body into a weapon and start refining after. But the Mountain Ruin clan's way is using the songs to refine the body, opposite of each other. Training with this song for 1 day might not be much, only blood vessels circulating and a tensed up body. But if you do it for a year, 5 years, 10 years, the effects will definitely be greater. No wonder it's a heaven for physical body cultivators. Midnight, the Mountain Ruin people came from hunting. They're about to roast meat. They aren't the same as normal cultivators, never leaving the valley. They get food from the spirit beasts. That's why they're very strong. Growl, growl, damn it. I want to eat meat too. Oh heavens, I'm so hungry. Stop complaining. Get up and come here if you can. There's a big piece of meat and good wine too. If you can't do it, then just lie down there quietly. No, I want to eat. Ah. My leg is broken. Crack, crack, this. Why did this happen? The smell is increasing the craving of people, letting them go crazy. They went as crazy to break their legs doing so. The food is only one part. The firewood they're using is dew-e wood. The smell of dew-e is the reason. It lets creatures want to fulfill their current wish. It's the godly Forbidden Land's specialty. No, I must also try 4,000 dragon scales. Thump. Nope, by just relying on the dragon scales isn't going to work. It gives a burst of strength to stand, but I can't continue onwards. In order to continue and stand up, I need a stronger body. Luo Zhang, you better think of a way to stand up. I don't want to waste time just laying down here. I know you have other matters to attend to, but I need to train here. You can find other people to take you. With your ranking, you can do that, right? But only you can bring me to Soul Cliff Town. You found the wrong person. I don't know what the Soul Cliff Town is, and I can't bring you there. This kid isn't going to be easy. Looks like I must show him advantages. But how? Swoosh, swoosh. Wait, when T absorbed that flame, I somehow absorbed more primordial chaos than the Psalm of the Mountain Ruin Clan, this. I heard that absorbing flames is related to training the physical body. After absorbing the flames, it is used by the body, or it's impossible to bear it. You aren't scared of my flames, which means you absorbed it. This girl is smart, saw right through Taishang's refinement method. Can you gather more of that flame? Of course. But on one condition, bring me to Soul Cliff Town. I didn't think that I would ask for a condition with someone. What is the Soul Cliff Town? It's so important to you. Looks like before coming to the godly Forbidden Land, you didn't really look into it. I'll explain it to you. The whole goodly Forbidden Land is a training ground. It has different places to train at. After becoming stronger, the place you can go is also increased. With just a trial talisman to enter the 6th great training ground. The Mountain Ruin clan is body refinement. There's also Wanxiang clan's wind extinguishing valley, Yuan He clan's heart refining tower, Tian Dian clan's beginning and end, so on. Hearing all of this, which mean you're prepared and brought a lot of trial talismans, then why can't you go to the Soul Cliff Town on your own? Soul Cliff Town isn't a training ground. That's the godly Forbidden Land's core. It's above the 6 great training grounds. For beings that come from the domain, the 6 great grounds is enough, but to beings the depths of godly Forbidden Land, Soul Cliff Town, Bayan Desert and others is much more effective. Alright, deal. Right now, you can hold my hand and I'll continuously transfer all of the abnormal flames to you. Then I'll start now. Whoosh, this flame is much stronger than before, a lot more primordial chaos is cleaning my meridians. This is very good. Whoosh, what's happening? Something happened to that kid? Whoosh, whoosh. Luo Zhang. Are you alright? I'm fine, keep coming at me, okay, then I'll continue. Whoa. Boom. OWA, Gawa, Heola. Suabie. What are they talking about? Perhaps I caused a great crime? I don't know either, hopefully somebody would tell us. Clack, 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 what is your name? This person actually speaks our language, but from his looks, he comes with ill intentions. I am Luo Zhang. Luo Zhang? Hee. Nice name, I'll bring you outside for today. Where are you taking? Me? I've absorbed enough abnormal flames, my body doesn't feel the same as before absorbing the flames. In the past, after training my body, I can feel my muscles getting stronger by a lot and obtaining new parts of my body, but this time is different. This time, I can somehow have my body's parts in my control. Logically speaking, nobody can have control of their whole body. They can't move their heart to the left or right, or controlling the stomach to expand at will, but this time, I can somehow use my soul to control my body. Why do I feel like a monster? Ah. Sorry, my shirt was burnt. I'll get something to wear when I get up. What are you guys doing? Luo Zhang. Luo Zhang. They aren't going to eat me, right? Throw. They really decided on barbecuing me? Du Ewood has become more dense, it's almost disgusting. Julaya. Hada, speaking a language I don't know again, sit up. That person is? Lei Chan, evil dragon's heart, eat it. Whoosh, pew, pew, pew. Strange, my stomach is feeling hot and spicy. It actually filled my entire body with strength. I didn't know it had such effects. Hee, good appetite. Here. Catch. This wine is like blades in my stomach, but it holds some mysterious strength. This desperate heart wine is a method which a person taught us from the holy domain. It's created with many powerful beasts' blood and veins, extremely valuable. This wine is stronger than what you can imagine. If you can't fully absorb it, worst case scenario is that you'll die. Even Patriarch Lei Chan dares to only drink a tiny sip. Good capacity for liquor. You guys let me drink and eat. Is it because you want me to do something for you guys? You're indeed a clever one, getting straight to the point. That's right, we're treating you like this because we want you to get something for us. Let me guess, that item is within an abnormal flame. It's extremely dangerous. You guys can't get it. But I'm not strong enough. Our Mountain Ruin clan is the spring of energy. There's a lot of body refining grounds, but with your talent, it will be fine. If it's like this, then I will help the Mountain Ruin clan with my best. Deal. Come drink the newest batch of wine. Eat as much as you want. Okay. What happened? You don't look happy? You still have the face to ask. You went and ate by yourself, while I am here with my empty stomach. I'll be crazy if I'm happy. Oh, I brought some meat. Of course I wouldn't forget about you. You really brought some for me, but this position isn't great for eating. You want me to feed you? Up to you. The morning of the second day, Crown Princess, are you all right? Yeah, you guys came. Crown Princess, please follow us back. And, this friend, we'll have to trouble you to come back with us. Why must I follow you guys back? You can't decide for yourself, grab him. Wait a second. Mountain Ruin clansmen, greetings. I am Han Yan's underling. Our young mistress is here in the tribe. I thank you in the stead of our family leader. Your Han family's mistress seemed like she didn't bring a trial talisman. We've already given Han Kanjian some face. All of the young mistress trial talismans are kept by me. Sorry to trouble everyone. Never mind, Han Kanjian helped our clan a lot in the past. There's no need, but this young boy is going to stay here. Why? Because he's very important to us. If I'm correct, he just entered the godly forbidden land and is only a secondary being. Then why is he so important to the Mountain Ruin clan? Strange. Crown Princess, so Left Guardian he. If you force us to follow you, then you'll lose everything you have, mark my words. This Crown Princess will make it very hard for this servant. We were also entrusted by the Divine Emperor for the safety of the Crown Princess. If we don't bring you back, the Divine Emperor issues a punishment we can't explain ourselves. And if you interfere with my matter, then you can't afford to handle it either. Hi, since Crown Princess won't give up, then our only choice is to follow you. Stop arguing, Left Guardian he, just trust me once. This time my instincts are correct. We wait for Luo Zhang to move and follow him. There won't be any mistakes. Crown Princess, I brought some jerky. No need, I've already got something to eat. Luo Zhang, you brought some roasted meat. Yeah. Don't tell me Crown Princess fell for that kid? Old 5, what do you think? Crown Princess already has a fiancé. If this continues, left guardian he, some things can't be decided by herself. He's only a secondary being. It'll be solved soon. Us who are just servants should turn a blind eye. This. Half a year later, Luo Zhang, you've come back. Yeah, in the past elder brother used a year and a half just to move freely. Who knew Luo Zhang's body was so strong and refined to be able to move freely in just half a year? I'll first take care of the spirit beast's meat, and we can eat later. Yeah. Eat these, thump. These godly lines weren't artificially written on, but rather formed during the pupa. Don't tell me even insects know how to write god runes on their shells. Bite, such rich flavor. Why is everyone looking at me? These are savage bee pupas. It lives near the spring of energy, very precious, then it's probably way more valuable than others. Something like that. The spring of energy will open after 3 days. I hope you can do your best. No wonder why. This will be a good chance to improve. 3 days later, this is the Divine Spring Mountain. It's where our Mountain Ruin Clan spring is at. The amount of strength you get from the spring is different as it depends on how much strength you have. I came just in time. I heard that even the Mountain Ruin Clan's people can only enter inside once a year. Rumors say that this spring contains the same amount of energy as a whole domain. Such a treasure is indeed rare. I heard from Han Lu Su that the more complete one's inner world is, then the different energy you'll get is limited too. But since the immortal which created the godly forbidden land randomly placed the energy springs, that is how things here are today. The spring of strength's entrance, you enter first, Mountain Ruin Clan's cultivators will follow him, and lastly the outsider cultivators. Alright. Whoosh, whoosh, boom, boom, these winds contain a very powerful energy. Junior brother Luo Zhang, these weak winds are fused with origin power. You can't resist it with your strength, but they are timed. Thanks for your advice. Swoosh. Let me try with my arm. Boom. I didn't think that the origin strength spring hit origin power. It's at a terrifying level. Thankfully my body got stronger, or else I would have suffered heavy injuries. Let's try with this. Tear, looks like I can only try some more. Okay. Now's the time. Follow me inside. Whoosh. Whoosh, step, damn. Another gust of wind already? I'll hide in here first. Whoosh, whoosh, swoosh, so close. If I didn't jump inside this hole, I would have been pushed back to the entrance. There's a bunch of holes in the walls too. Maybe it's the previous Mountain Ruin people who dug them out to help the later generations. Then I'll just move in a letter. The quicker the better. After 30 minutes, swoosh, after head is probably where the wind is coming. The closer I get to the opening, the harder it gets. But once I pass through the opening, the winds won't push me out so easily. I must use every possible chance. Right now. Whoosh. Boom, my speed isn't very slow. If I can't pass, then how will the others pass? I must have missed something. So the wind was separated into two. The first is from the main path, and the other is from the tunnel up there, if I'm correct. Since we can't proceed by just going straight ahead, then the other way is that tunnel up there. Now's the time. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, boom, boom. Whoosh, whoosh, even by looking at that spring water, my whole body felt energized. This is the origin of power, the immortal strength. After an immortal creates a world, their soul. Senses, strength. And true Yuan will fuse with every corner in the domain. The immortal who created the godly forbidden land has put his strength here. The spring of strength seems to be infinite. But what happens if you drink a lot of the spring's water? I heard Lei Chan only drank around 10 mouthfuls. And he became the new patriarch for the tribe. But the spring water probably won't be easy to obtain. Since many Mountain Ruin Clans people 60 back empty-handed, I must be careful. This spring water actually has such a nice smell. I must find a way to obtain it. This small mountain ravine is about 3 feet. There is no problem getting over. There isn't any signs of wind rushing in. It's a good time to charge over. Swoosh, what happened? I feel gravitational force from all directions, but it is somehow pretty balanced. Right now I can't go forward, backward, up or down. I can only float mid-air, just like those silver-colored stones I saw when I first came to the Mountain Ruin Clan. They don't move because of the disordered gravity in the air. Am I going to stay afloat forever? I can't. The gravitational force from all directions are tied around me. I can't even move one bit. 0. There's water from the spring of strength. Drop drip. What am I going to do with the spring water if I can't even move? Stop. The gravitational force changed? Swoosh. Swoo, I've returned to where I was before, but the force isn't stopping. Boom. Boom, hump, it's the spring of strength. Looks like the water is floating up. I gotta swallow it fast. Gulp, I feel a fiery power going down into my throat. My body absorbed it in a moment's time. This feeling was like when I was eating the spirit beast's meat, but the effect is faster. Looking around, if the water flows upwards from the stone, then there's a bunch of spring water on the cave ceiling. The distance is around 10 feet, but the gravitational force here is distorted. Flying and jumping would be dangerous. I guess there's only climbing left. The walls here are as smooth as silk, no place to grab. Since I can't punch out holes, then climbing is impossible. I'll use these lower immortal tier chains to grab onto the ceiling. Look like this isn't going to work either. Wait, the spring water I saw when I was floating, they flowed downwards as the gravitational force changed. Does the gravitational force here change up and down in some time? If the gravitational force changes, then maybe that little puddle of spring water will flow down too. 1 hour later, this isn't right. The gravitational force here did change during the hour, but that puddle of spring water never moved. But I can't just waste time and wait here. Maybe somewhere else contains some more spring water. Buzz, a hive. It's probably the savage bee's hive. They grow with the help of the spring of strength. It's better to leave them alone. It's another passage. Hopefully I can safely pass. Walk silently. These savage bees are actually collecting spring water as honey. These small creatures shouldn't be underestimated. 200 a crack in the hive? That pair of eyes are way bigger than any normal savage bee. Is it the savage queen beep? I should probably erase my presence. Boom, damn it. Hump. SHH. Luo Zhang? The savage beehive. Since the savage beehive is blocking our path, it's a dead end for us. The dead end is behind it. I came here by the gravitational force pulling me into this cave. Then what do we do now? We can wait for a while after the savage bees entered their hive, then we'll continue. But the problem is, the savage bee queen saw me and the ruckus earlier. I hope that it doesn't think we're enemies. What? There's a savage bee queen here? A hive with a queen, isn't it normal? No, there's only one queen in the whole Strength Spring Mountain. It's located right under the Strength Spring. If this place has a bee queen, then the bee queen in the depths of the mountain is dead. Then something big must have happened. We must hurry and leave the Strength Spring Mountain. But we can do this. When we pass by the beehive, you can hide behind me, and we can proceed while you're hiding behind me. The bee queen have never seen me, so it naturally shouldn't think of us as enemies. Thanks. What's your name? My name's Liu. Most of them have returned to the hive. We can start now, all right. It's really terrifying. Ah. Run. Buzz, swoosh. PSHHH, such a powerful corrosive material, it isn't any normal poison. Ah. Let's hurry up. Step. Swoosh, looks like these savage bees aren't as strong as I thought. Crack. How's this possible? Swoosh. This is too dangerous. I gotta hurry up and leave. Whoosh. Liu? Look like he fell into a tunnel going down. I'll go and take a look as well. It's better than just waiting to die. Jump. Ah. I apologize. I took you down with me again, but the unfortunate thing is, this wasn't a tunnel, but rather a big hole. Swoosh. Damn it, the gravitational force made the arrow's speed slow down by a huge amount. Swoosh. Dodge it. Hit. Pew. You're trying to exhaust all of the savage bee queen stingers? That's correct. Heir, look like it's impossible to exhaust all of its stingers, but look here, this hole is very deep. Now we can use it to enter another tunnel. Let's jump down. Swoosh. What are these things? It's really itchy. Boom. This. What? It's locusts. Damn. We just had to encounter these locusts. These things will lay eggs on cultivators and then use us to incubate their eggs. What can we do? We can only use poison. This is the vine wu poison. It's capable of driving away the locusts, but the vine wu poison is very deadly. Any normal cultivator won't even be able to resist the poison. I don't dare drink too much either, only enough to take care of these insects. The amount you can drink is determined by your strength. What are you doing? You'll die drinking so much. Such a tiny amount of poison, it won't hurt me. This guy, he isn't scared of such poison. I don't know where we are at now. Look. It's a river of the Strength Spring water. I never heard of a river of strength spring water below the sacred spring mountain. This river of the strength springs water is around 300 feet distance. Compared to the little puddle I saw, this is way harder to obtain if I can't fly. Some time ago, I also saw a small puddle of spring water, but I could only watch it from a distance. Let's just start with what we can do now. There's a bunch of spring water in the cracks. Let's drink those first, okay? I've never heard anyone in the clan talk about a river of spring water over their heads. I've really learned something new today. If you guys never found this tunnel for all these years, which can only mean one thing, this tunnel, or this path isn't connected with all of the other tunnels, I'm afraid the only tunnel that's connected to the outer world is where the savage beehive is at. Then what do we do now? After listening to you, then I think this is a dead end. There's nothing we can do. Let's just continue forward for now. This small river is unnaturally straight, contrast of flowing randomly in the ceiling. It's almost as if someone chiseled it out. And the two walls on each side is too smooth. The path and the river on top are too straight. Their shapes are identical as well. Is there a possibility of a creature smart enough to know that the gravitational force changes, so it carved the two paths out? Who knows what they want, and what conditions will the river come down? Lu Zhang, look ahead of us. This place is truly bizarre. Maybe when the gravitational force changes, the gathered water on the will fall into this hole below. Let's go and see inside. This gray-colored thing seems pretty dangerous, HM? This is? Oh dear, I can't even see the bottom of this tunnel. It's actually a dead end. Let me try. Swoosh. It's way too deep. Looks like it's another dead end. No, this will have a path. Where's the path? Look up. The ceiling and the floor are reversed. If it's going down endlessly, then the one on top will extend endlessly. But even so, we can't continue. It's all reversed on each side. If only we could fly, reversed. The gravity is changing? After coming into the sacred spring, the gravity only changed once. But when I waited for the gravity to change, in order to drink the puddle before, yet nothing happened. Maybe in order for the gravity to be reversed, a condition must be fulfilled. And this place clearly has been carved out, like a man-made path. Maybe there's a mechanism to reverse the gravity, or else how did the people who carved these leave? Maybe the mechanism is in the hole below? Hey, what are you doing? That gray-colored thing is unknown. Who knows what it is? It's suicide to just head down there. What's the difference between waiting up there? Why don't we see what's going on in this hole? Never mind, then I'll come as well. So this gray-colored thing was just mist. I thought it was some kind of swamp mud. It's probably that thing. This thing probably has something to do with the gravity reversing. This yin-yang ball is probably a mechanism to change the gravity, but how to activate it is still unknown to me. I'll try to put my thought into this 8-trigram ball. Maybe I'll find something. Here goes nothing. Boom, boom. Boom. What's going on now? I will absorb all of these source of strength. Ha ha ha. The source of strength is continuously being absorbed by my body. Now my body is in a tensed up state, as if I got an unlimited amount of strength. Now my body seems to feel full. Maybe I absorbed enough. This source of strength can impact the 8th layer of the Tao pillar. Such an opportunity shouldn't be wasted. Azure Dragon? I understand that after we woke up and you understood the true meaning, you were angry with us, but the past is the past, but you should make good use of the opportunity in front of you. I understand. Whoosh, haha, little brat. I can also feel the energy you're absorbing. This is indeed not any normal type of source. This strength is very pure. It's way better than the cloud-chasing lion's jade bone. You must follow my directions. Okay. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Such a level of strength source normally doesn't exist. It's rare to find it even in the holy domain. To be able to absorb such a level of strength for the Tao platform is an opportunity for the immortal's disciple. Swoosh, Tao Pillar's 8th layer has been done. Now you can hit the 9th God Pillar. Swoosh. 9th God Pillar is the ultimate path of body cultivators. You must create 9 stars in your internal world. Normal cultivators won't have stars in the internal world because they aren't saints. 50 their internal world is also incomplete, but body cultivators will cast 9 stars in their Tao Tian. After linking the 9 stars, their strength will be endless. Is it too early for Luo Zhang to create the 9th God Pillar? No matter the holy domain or the domain, dual body technique cultivators are rare and won't go far in the path of martial Tao. Strictly speaking, with the divine extremity's internal world, it's impossible to bear 9 stars. If it's unbearable, then the internal world would explode. Don't say that about the dual body technique cultivators being rare. It's only about normal cultivators. But if the many true gods in the holy domain want to pursue the path of saints, not only dual technique, but 3. The three techniques are essence, chi, and spirit. Spirit for soul refining, essence for true cultivation, chi for body refinement. And only those who have a certain level of essence, chi, and spirit can have a true and complete internal world, constructing a world which is placed of the edge of the holy domain, a true world. Although Luo Zhang's world is small, it's made of primordial chaos, it far surpasses any normal internal world, it's a true internal world. From one point, you can say it's better than other saints. Saint people's internal worlds are made of true yuan, with a limit of heavenly Tao. In order for being to come out, it understand that divine Tao is qualified and break through the heavenly Tao, entering the holy domain. But Luo Zhang's internal world is made of primordial chaos, it's on a higher level than others, which heavenly Tao can't limit, so all of the beings can freely leave his internal world. From a point, Luo Zhang's internal world isn't any normal internal world, nor any normal domain, it's a holy domain, a miniature holy domain. This is also why we chose him in the beginning. Correct, if Taishang weapon refining method gave Luo Zhang a whole other body refinement path, then primordial chaos secret technique asterisk gave him a whole other cultivation path. If this continues, Luo Zhang will one day exceed our imagination, Luo Zhang's internal world. Boom. AI, my body can only absorb a little amount of strength source. I originally thought after finding so much spring water, I can be the next patriarch. It's still not enough. Where's Luo Zhang? Swoosh, he actually absorbed 1/4 of the water by himself. How did you absorb so many source of strength? I drank it, isn't that lies? But that only happens if you can drink that much. But how will we leave? Let me try. I moved the white part downwards, which reversed all of the source of strength, but now. Boom, boom, swoosh. Holy damn. Boom. What happened? The gravity in this place suddenly reversed. Now you know how we'll leave, right? Get ready, we'll first go back to the path we came from earlier. Can you stop suddenly changing the gravity? I reminded you. Get ready, we'll be entering the tunnel going up. Ka-cha. After an hour, again. This path is interesting. First it's going up, then the next is going down. We must use the 8 trigrams ball to reverse the gravity, that's right. But the other cultivators in the sacred mountain must be pretty unfortunate. What's happening, huh? Why are the changes happening so often? This didn't happen before. Is there a person controlling the gravitational force in the sacred mountain? I heard the paths in the sacred mountain is very confusing, but most of them will join with a main path below. As long as we're able to find a path that's joining the main path, then we can leave the sacred mountain. There's a huge door in the way. I'm afraid we have to open it in order to continue. Let me try and open the door. Ugh, I don't think I can open it. Let me try. Open for me. He absorbed so much source of strength, and using strength now actually creates a presence able to pressure me. Tao platform 8th pillar. Open, holy crap. Why can't I control the 8 trigrams ball now? Swoosh. It seems as if someone controlled the 8 trigrams ball to leave my hand. Let me try to sense it in a bigger radius. Boom. Boom boom. Maybe there's a person who's trying to stop you from taking the 8 trigrams ball? I feel like everything around here was prepared by someone, or maybe it was the owner who created the godly forbidden land. And who knows the reason why the owner of the godly forbidden land was so generous to give so much of the source of strength. This path is the Sacred Spring Mountain's deepest path. It's a path underground extending to an exit. But our position doesn't seem to be very deep. What are those? They're great demon badgers, very dangerous, and our mountain ruin clan, even adults need a group in order to kill them. Since we're gonna fight, I won't show any mercy. Growl. Swoosh. Growl. 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 Bam, bam, bam. So strong. Let's go. Step, step. We've come out. Since you all successfully came out of the Sacred Spring Mountain, it also means you've completed the adult ceremony, yes. Haha, Uncle Lay. When the gravitational force was reversed, I bathed in a pond of source of strength. Oh? We don't see that often. How much did you gain? It's all right, I got lucky and absorbed some source of strength. How much is some? I absorbed all I could with my body, but there was more that I wasn't able to absorb. A little waste, good. Everyone gained the blessings of the Sacred Spring Mountain, now follow me. They're back. Are Luo Zhang and the others back yet? After passing the Sacred Spring Mountain, I don't know how far he can push the stone. Alright, since everyone passed the Sacred Spring Mountain's test, now it's time for the strength trial. Only the cultivators who pass the strength test are able to participate in the hunting trial. To be able to push this golden-colored stone 2 inches, it's extraordinary. Pushing it 1 foot, a valor. pushing it by 5 feet, is divine strength, and by 10 feet, you can become the barbarian king. You can join the divine hunting team. The trial will now officially start. Those who want to try out their strength can come up and show their strength. Okay. Let me try. Sua Tua, disqualified. How can it be this heavy? Ha. Lu Fong, 1 foot, a valor. My turn. Move for me. 7 feet, Lin Meng, you are divine strength. Ha ha ha. As expected. Luo Zhang, you come and try as well. Hump. Who knows if Luo Zhang can surpass my brother's grade? Do you think you can? I've never tried. I don't know if I can do it or not. Even after all of the source of strength, this kid still doesn't know if he can do it. Then just try it yourself. How many feet can that kid push the stone? The patriarch seems to regard him highly. That kid's talent is very unique, not afraid of abnormal flames. Maybe he won't be able to even reach extraordinary. Look at how skinny his body is. My right arm alone is bigger than his whole body. It's a great accomplishment if he even manages to push it by a /feet or 2. Left Guardian he, what do you think? It's hard to say. Even if he can get to the grade of divine strength, it's still far from the requirements to enter the Soul Cliff Town until now. I've always been using the Dragon Scale's help, but I want to try and test my own strength without using it. Ha, whoosh, such immense strength, it's almost as if there are thousands of powerful beasts. But he's only been here for half a year. This strength, the rock's movement isn't big, but we'll see how much more he can push. Crown Princess, now I have a judgment. Hee, you finally believe my words now? I feel like Luo Zhang will definitely enter the Soul Cliff Town. It's still impossible. There are many ways to enter Soul Cliff Town, but it's impossible with just raw strength. At least it's impossible for the cultivators in the godly refinement Forbidden Lands. Your brother couldn't do it as well. My elder brother indeed couldn't do it. Then what if Luo Zhang surpassed my elder brother? The power from the Tao Pillar is almost used up. I've decided to use the power of the 9 stars in my internal world. The star's strength is unimaginably powerful. Let me first try 1/20th of the power, so that I won't catch too much attention. Plus, the circulation of the strength within the 9 star is very unique. It's not from my meridians, muscles, bones, but rather from a remote space. It's similar to the saint's spatial law I heard from Old Man Fong. If saints want to use the power within their internal world, they just need one thought and they'll be able to use it, because although the domain that saints create seem far, they actually aren't. That's why some true god generals call it the vaunting world divine ability. I wonder if I can extract the power that seems to come from other dimensions and use it. It's really possible / I didn't think I would be able to figure out this layer. Great. Swoosh, stop. Ham. Boom, 10 feet, 20 feet. 50 feet, heavens. It is reasonable to say that as long as the golden stone is pushed out, it is bound to counteract with the power of the divine colors. So if he was just standing in place, his body wouldn't have been able to withstand the impact. How did you do it? Are you asking about how I pushed the stone out? Not that. I want to why didn't you get pushed back? Crap. I forgot about that. In order to avoid the reaction force formed by the power glove around my hand, I withdrew my fist in time. I didn't directly impact the stone, which rarely causes a counteraction, but by doing that, it seems overly relaxed. I cultivate a kind of divine ability which allows me to bring out my strength out of my body. That's why I wasn't pushed back. Swoosh, this is really unexpected, but congratulations to you for breaking the record and obtaining the title of Savage King. You can join the divine hunting team. Who? Step, Patriarch, the Prophet, wants to meet Luo Zhang. Luo Zhang, since you've already passed the strength trial, why don't you follow him to meet the Prophet? Prophet? I understand. Young man, please sit. What does this Prophet want with me? Young man, you understand that we depend on this godly refinement Forbidden Land, and this godly Forbidden Land depends on the holy domain. It is considered to sit on the ground and travel 8 small billion miles a day. It spins downward, falling toward the depths of chaos. We are in it, yet there is no way to perceive it. What do you mean? Why is this person suddenly talking about this? Although living beings on the stars do not feel the rotation of the stars, what is the meaning of the fall? I don't understand what you've said, but does this all have anything to do with me? This viewpoint has been praised by many in the holy domain, including Master, so he gave up on creating an entire domain. He put his life's work into the godly Forbidden Lands. Master wished to share his strength with everyone, hoping that a miracle could happen from the masses. Hold up the holy domain. So it was connected with the saint who created the godly Forbidden Lands. Then why are you telling me this? Because you took too much source of strength away. He knows how much strength essence I absorbed. It's reasonable to say that only Liu had seen how much strength essence I absorbed, the others don't know, and Liu didn't disclose to anyone after coming back, but that lake was carved out artificially, and there was also a special 8 trigrams ball to control the gravity if a cultivator went in. The saint would definitely know, did I absorb too much? And that saint has opinions? Being able to absorb how many strength essence is your own power, Master wouldn't mind, really? Yes, from Master's point of view, the godly Forbidden Land has 2 kinds of martial artists. The first is promising, second is hopeless, but you are the third, the person who can make hopes into reality. This is? What you got is the highest level of trial talisman. Only the 3rd category of martial artists, as I said, are qualified to get it, and before you, there were 7 other martial artists. I hope you understand its value. Thank you, Senior. Are there any other orders for me? No more, but don't tell Lei Chan of what I said to you, but he won't ask any questions, okay? Then I'll head back first. Luo Zhang, you're here. I was about to tell you, the people who can join the Divine Hunting Team is decided. You and the others will meet at the village entrance after 4 days. We'll head out together. Understood. My internal world is diffusing so fast that war is starting to break out. I need to use my consciousness to see. Kill the dogs of the Tang clan. For the glory of the Hao clan. Charge. Wipe them out. These spears made of plants are pretty weird, but its power is unordinary. I didn't think the world tree seed from before has grown so huge, and somehow nurtured a special species. It's true that where there are people, there are conspiracies. The 10 clans' weapons are given by the race on top of the world tree. They provided weapons for the 10 clan, hoping to profit from the fight of the 2 clans, although I won't interfere with my internal world, but large-scale wars should still be stopped, because it will affect the internal world's expansion and development. Kill. Had clan queen, surrender. The Hao clan has lost, but since you're the Hao clan's queen, you can be a slave and serve the king to spare your life. Tang clan general. Dream on. There's no use in resisting. Who are you? Still coming. Die. Ha. Swoosh, swoosh. Interesting, the world tree can actually produce such an interesting weapon. Just who are you? There's actually someone who can fly. Swoosh. Heavens. It's God of creation. No, he is venerable who holds our world together. The human race's number is too little. I don't want you guys to fight each other, venerate. It's the Hao clan who waged war with us. I know. This have given you, and it is powerful. You can use it to protect your people, but you can't use it to harm others, or else the scepter will disappear. Thank you, venerate. You are God. Please forgive our Tang clan. We didn't want to fight. Tang tribe resources are scarce after being compelled by the Heavenly Spirit tribe. That's when we finally decided to fight the Hao clan for land. Tang clan king. That is, you can stop the war with the Hao clan, because your fighting will make the world a living hell. But regarding the land and resource, I'll help change a few things, bros. But this Heavenly Spirit clan, I should properly educate them. Who are you? The world tree's resources are very precious. I placed a prohibition. You don't need to know who I am. With the resources of the world tree, you have instigated a war between the 2 tribes, so that this world, which is already newborn, is in a state of chaos. If you start a war again, your heavenly spirit race will end up like your crown. Within 1,000 years, the resources of the world tree can't be taken into the outer world. You guys should treasure the resources and develop yourselves. But once my internal world is developed, any wars after that are going to be ignored. After all, once my internal world is developed, laws will naturally appear as civilization advances. Interfering too much isn't good too. After 4 days, gather. It's time to assemble. This side is the snake hunting team. The middle is dragon and tiger hunting team, and the very right side is the godly hunting team. The snake hunting is the weakest. It are just old people taking new recruits to train. The dragon and tiger hunting team are around the center of the mountain ruin clan strength. The food we eat daily is all hunted by them. The godly hunters are the barbarian kings of the ruined mountain tribe, who rarely fight, but hunt for powerful beasts. The 3 people who defeated the Phase-less Python 6 months ago are also in the team. I'm also joining the God Hunting team. It's really fate that guided us, who knew after months ago that you would join us on equal grounds. Why'd you 2 come as well? My side wants to take the Crown Princess out for experience. If I can go to the Soul Cliff Town, then I also want to explore the road in advance. No matter how strong Luo Zhang is, only saints are able to enter the Soul Cliff Town, but if he can really enter the Soul Cliff Town, then it will help Crown Princess greatly. There isn't much danger either. Taking a look would be nice as well. Step. Whoa, after leaving the Mountain Ruin Clan's territory, the familiar pressure is gone. My body feels so light. Like a mountain that's been pressuring on me has been lifted. The new recruit every year would be like this. Calm down, don't create such a weird sound. If you guys awake the nearby beasts, there's going to be enough for you all. There is a golden dipper ape ahead. It's mine. I saw it before you. Ha ha. Humph, a bunch of people who act recklessly in face of an absolute strong beast. Not following the rules and not teaming up is just courting death. Never mind about it, just don't do it next time. This is the giant trees forest, and further is the forest of doom. Don't blame me for not reminding you that. If you provoke any giant beast, don't think about relying on the Mountain Ruin clan. Swoosh, smosh, swoosh. Hurry up. There are new prey to hunt. You all better stay back. That's a true martial saint beast. You'll die if you meet one. Ah. Hurry and run. Is that true martial saint beast a puppet? Its limbs seem to have been made by humans with metals, and I was told by the prophet in the tent before, some of the beasts in this divine refinement forbidden land seem to be the spirit's pet of that saint. Dragon hunting team, open the demon sealing array. Boom, these godlines do not seem to have any peculiar defensive effect, rather like conveying some kind of message. Is it communicating with the owner of the godly forbidden land? Maybe this thing is just a way to avoid a head-to-head battle with a saint spirit pet. Patriarch, this is strange. True martial saint beasts only attack at night, and right after using the demon sealing array, they will naturally stop attacking and leave. But today, on our side, we have something that the true martial saint beast wants. Something that the true martial saint beast wants? Is it her? The phase-less python from before also chased her. I'd better run. It's not me that this true martial saint beast wants anyway. So the true martial saint beast really wanted her. Luo Zhang. Save me. Wait a minute. The princess is the youngest daughter of the Holy Emperor. If she falls and provokes the wrath of the Holy Emperor, even the divine refinement forbidden land will have to pay the price. Swoosh, screech, grab, Luo Zhang, don't act recklessly. So that's why they wanted to stay away. The immensity of the power contained in this steel cable has far exceeded imagination. I have to use both the Tao Pillar's strength and the 9-star strength together. Swoosh, Crown Princess. With the fate of reincarnation, I sent out another great ambition. That's Luo Zhang? Such a powerful presence. I've finally transferred the 9 stars power out, but because I'm still not proficient with it, transferring the strength into my body is still slow. I want to concentrate the strength to the limit under my feet to break the steel cable. Let me try Ji Luo Shui's lunar blade. That kid actually broke off one of the true martial saint beast's tentacles. Just how much power would that need? Now, we're completely doomed. The true martial saint beast is definitely enraged. Stay close to me. Yeah. This little time only allows me to draw a third of the power from the 9 stars, but that's also my limit. Hum, boom. Screech, crack. Swoosh. BOM. This. Swoosh, boom, boom. I'm afraid I can't harness a third of the power released by the 9 stars right now, but if that much power was directly used on my body to hit the tentacles, my body would be in ashes right now. Fortunately, it is possible to use the power with asterisk vaunting world divine ability asterisk. Luo Zhang, that's great. My instinct was correct. Luo Zhang has surpassed my brother too much in terms of power. He can definitely take me to the Soul Cliff Town. Swoosh, phew. It retreated. The demon sealing array can also stop now. As noticed before, when he hit the boulder with his fist, he wasn't affected by the force of the stone's reaction and not backing up at all, but now I understand, that wasn't just as simple as strength. After all, normal martial artists' power is physically driven. But this should be some sort of divine ability, but what divine ability could have such strength that a martial artist in the divine extremity realm cultivation could block the attack of a true martial saint beast? Are you all right? Yep, thanks, Crown Princess. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Such a pressuring presence, it is the black-herding weasel of the true martial sacred beast, the true spirit hatched from the RUO tree. It was injured and taken in by the master of the godly forbidden land at first, but after not showing up for many years, I didn't expect to gain half of a puppet body and become like this. Luo Zhang. Bring that woman behind you here. You're only in the divine extremity realm. How can you fight against a true martial spirit beast? Swoosh. Crack. Boom, boom, boom. Hum. If this guy wants to gulp me down in one bite, I must counterattack. Ha ha ha. First extract the power of the Tao Pillar and the 9 stars. Whoosh. If it prepares to attack me, then I should use my best. Boom. Boom. Phew. If I guessed correctly, that black herding weasel might have seen the power that Luo Zheng possesses and then decided to turn back. Does that mean he possesses a power stronger than a true martial spirit beast? How is that possible? Strange. It is reasonable to say that I am not yet its opponent. I just used this counterattack as a last resort. Why did it leave so suddenly? It already left. Let's also continue on our path. Wait a second. Even if the black herding weasel is gone, there will be other true martial saint beasts that'll be attracted over. I must kill that woman first. Don't act recklessly. Swoosh, pew, pew. That fishnet can somehow suck a person's power dry. This is a force rope net, a Hong Ming Ji rank treasure that can completely absorb the power of the flesh into each and every silk thread. Alright, the true martial saint beast did give everyone quite a fright, but if this is delayed by internal conflict, and we're unable to get to the Heavenly Dome tribe before dark, the consequences would be even more terrible. We're going to the Heavenly Dome clan's territory? That's right, this hunt is different from the past. It's a joint action of our Mountain Ruin clan, the Heavenly Dome clan, and the Myriad Manifestation clan, the 3 cultivation holy places, and you are the key in this plan. Is it the item that you guys want me to obtain from the fire? Just what is it? You'll understand when you get there. Heavenly Dome Clan Tribe. This is the Heavenly Dome Clan's territory. In the Heavenly Dome Clan, the taller the tower, the higher status, and the true essence here is thick and perfect for cultivation. It is true that the true essence is very thick. It is a pity that I am using primordial chaos chi, not true essence, which is of no use to me. Wait a second, which one is Luo Zheng? I am Luo Zheng. Swoosh, kid, it is said that the world's flames are unable to burn you, so let me try to see if you are the real deal. Brother Gongyu. Wait. This Luo Zheng, he's a little friend of our Mountain Ruin clan. He also won the title of Barbarian King. If you want him to try the Heavenly Flame, you always have to give an introduction, right? Oh? And what if I insist on it? I haven't even spoken yet. I refuse. Do you, a foreign martial artist, have the qualifications to refuse? Qualification is based on the strength of the person, not the origin. Hey, you too. Then let's see if you have the qualifications to do so. Swoosh. Swoosh, this. How is it? Do I have the strength? Humph. I hope you have the strength. Otherwise that emerald fire can burn everything out of you. Brother Gongyu, the Mountain Ruin clan and Luo Zheng are only cooperating together. Brother Gongyu, such an attitude is inappropriate. Brother Lei Chan, among the godly refinement land, foreign martial artists have always occupied our resources, and to have cooperation with him now and for such an important operation? It makes sense to see if he's enough to take part of it, right? That kid had a conflict with the true martial saint beast, Black Herding Weasel, in the Forest of Doom, and that Black Herding Weasel, after seeing his power, also took the initiative to leave. What? The true martial saint beast is the spirit pet of the master of the godly refinement land. Its status is very high. If it is scared of Luo Zheng, then it's true. So it was like that. The cooperation of little friend Luo Zheng and the Mountain Ruin clan, my Heavenly Dome tribe, is considered to have taken advantage of the benefits. Just now, Gong Mao has offended you with my words. Please forgive me. It's just a small misunderstanding. Chief Gong doesn't have to worry about it. We'll still have to cooperate later. I guess you all are hungry after all this running around. So go in and have your meal in the main hall. Isn't this an empty plate? Where's the food? Just sit tight. It's an illusion 500 technique. Enjoy your meal. Absorbing true essence as a delicacy is similar to just absorbing heaven and earth energy. This is something new. Ha 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 ha. I miss the Heavenly Dome clan's delicious food every day, and although this crap doesn't fill my stomach, the taste is first class. Let's eat. Let's eat. These grapes are sweet and rich, but it's addicting. It's unlike any grape I've ever had. These Sky Dome women are indeed extremely powerful. It is enough to break through the extremes of man in the imagination of food, to be able to combine taste and true essence so perfectly. I just got the news that the Yuena clan will not arrive here until a few days later. Until then, please stay here. I didn't expect the Sky Dome tribe to give the highest tower to entertain the Mountain Ruin clan. This operation seems very important. I should use these 2 days to use the power of the 9 stars more frequently, and also to take a look in my internal world. Sure enough, the 9 stars were slightly dimmed. However, under the steaming of the Sea of Chaos, some primordial chaos chi was absorbed by the 9 stars and should be recovered soon. That said, primordial chaos can be transformed into all things. Even the true essence is formed from primordial chaos. If you think about it this way, I am made with true essence, and these beings inside me are all made of primordial chaos chi. So aren't they more advanced than me? Luo Zhang, what plans do you have today? I don't really have any plans. Why do you ask? Great. Then follow me somewhere. Where is that? A very fun place. Switch, where is she taking me? Up ahead is the Tidal Surge, a place of trial for my Empyrean clan asterisk, which can only be entered by paying with the trial talisman. No problem. Throws, please enter. Splash, splash. Let's continue forward. Just where are we going? Just follow me, but there's something I need to ask you. What's that? Help me beat someone up. Allow me to refuse. I am not your fighter or servant. So be it, because I have other ways to get you to say yes. We're heading there. Swoosh, hump. Why were they so annoyed when they saw me in Han Yulu Su? Splash, splash, hum, hum. Hum. Quick, insert some true essence into this godline. Why? Just try it. Understand now, with the godline on this platform, it may be that as long as there is true essence injected, resources will come out, but the resources on each platform are limited, so all these cultivators are extra vigilant and do not want new people to join, and there were fewer martial artists here than on the other platforms. Did they have to meet certain conditions to get in? This matter, for the time being, has nothing to do with me. I will first try to follow what Han Lu Su said. Splash, swoosh, mine. Mine. Ha ha. Black crystals is the resource they all want, but we don't seem to have one here. Nothing. Where is it? Swoosh, swoosh. Swoosh, swoosh. So it was all sucked to me, damn it. What is this? Why are they wary of us taking these black crystals? This is beginning in true essence. The more true essence you input, the more beginning in true essence crystals you get back. Each platform's beginning in true essence is limited, and those crystals will automatically surge towards the place where true essence is most abundant. The Tidal Surge is the most popular among the 6 cultivation sanctuaries of the Divine Refinement Forbidden Land, because the master of the Godly Refinement Land who cultivated the beginning in true essence is famous in the Holy Domain. Absorbing the beginning in true essence here is equivalent to a saint's inheritance, so they Han Lu Su. Ding Gong Zi, Han Chu Yu, hey. Isn't this my little sister? What do you want from me? Han Lu Su's younger sister? Who's your little sister? Older sister's strong assistant seems to be just a secondary being? Who is your sister? Don't try to act so close with me. This little secondary being is not qualified to step into this place. Should I kick you down or will you scram down yourself? I'm afraid that this person is the person that Han Yu Liusu wants to deal with, but I don't want to get involved with them, and even if the beginning in true essence crystal is precious, it is useless to me, because I use the primordial chaos chi, but I wouldn't be afraid of him if he wants to start trouble here, Brother Luo Zhang. Dugu? Haha, I didn't expect you to come. I thought you would be the first one to get the purple trial talisman. I didn't expect to see you here as well. It's not just me. Ku Ding and Ji Luo Shui also came as well, hump. Luo Zhang, we've come. Brother Qin, we've been cultivating here for only a while and we are unfamiliar with the place, so please don't get too mad, but this is the first time this friend of mine has come here. He doesn't know his mistake. Please forgive him. You do know the rules of my place. Rules? Dugu doesn't know, but can young Master Qin please enlighten me? Anyone who steps on this platform will have his feet cut off first, and this is the rule. If the 4 of you want to leave, then cut off your own feet. We took the trial amulet to cultivate here, and we were just carefully cultivating in the outer platform. After some efforts, we've finally come close to the core, but also had the qualification to step into here this time just to take Luo Zhang. This person's words are too bullying. What nonsense to make up such an outrageous rule on the spot, but he seems that he doesn't really want to do it. He just seems afraid that Lu Zhang will be pulled away at will, PR, not sure if LZ will be pulled away or the essence, and he has many secrets about getting the beginning in true essence, and he learned them all. He thought that with this method he could intimidate Luo Zhang, and then smoothly step back, allowing him to get more secret methods about obtaining the beginning in true essence crystal. It's just a pity. But he doesn't have the strength. Young Master is joking. We will not take away these beginning in true essence crystals. Why would you say things so harshly? Qin Tianji, never tell jokes. You think this platform is not a place where you secondary beings can come and go as you wish? Should I do it myself? How can you do it yourself? These secondary beings, I'm afraid they will give in after a little scare. You. Qin Gongzi, this is too much. It is also possible to let you guys go. Just now your friend used some tricks to obtain such a quantity of the beginning and end of the true essence. If he informs me, I can let you guys go. Where did this idiot come from? I guess he's the one who Han Yuliosu wants to deal with. 50. She deliberately brought me to the largest platform, although I do not want to get involved, and he went as far to bring Du Gu and the others involved. 50. I would have to take action. Is this what you want? I don't like people using me, and I hope this is the last time. What a terrifying power. Is he really going to kill me? Boop, I will do it for real next time. This guy. Stepping on this platform, if I want to leave, you will have to break both feet. This rule seems interesting. What if I don't leave? What do you mean? You can't even understand this? I mean, I'll take this platform and you all leave. Those who don't leave will have both legs broken. Ha ha ha. Where did this guy come from? He seems to secretly be with Du Gu Jian, a guy who doesn't know the sky's the limit. Who does not know that young Master Qin comes from a famous family in the Holy Domain and is also very influential here, yet here he is trying to cause trouble for young Master Qin. Luo Zhang dared to say such words. Could it be that he already has a card to deal with everyone? Ha 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 ha. It's been a long time since I've encountered such a bold secondary being. Laugh, laugh. The happier you laugh, the more miserable you will be later. I have long been disgusted with this guy who abducted my sister, Jing Xian. Qin Gongzi, what's the problem? Title Surge Watcher I Jing Xian, I want to issue a warrant today, to kill. This isn't good, is it? Humph. You can just report it to your lord. This price, my Qin family can still afford to pay. Yes. Then I'll go and ask for instructions. There is still one last chance. Hand over your trick of getting the beginning in true essence, then destroy your Dantian and Dao platform, and I can spare you from death. Oh? Really?